God, I'm off for a week and I already forget how to use the microphone. Hi everyone, Shoni from Shoni Gaming here. Hey, Emeka, good to see you. Dragas, Faren, good to see you guys. Dragas, of course you're there. I saw you were there. Thank you, Melvius, for joining already. Don. No, you're not first, my friend, but you are in good company. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. And yeah, it's I've been off for a week. But we are back, and we are back with a vengeance, guys. We are claiming it. Yes, all right, there is already a fight starting. Who was first? Don came out on top. Or is it Endalia? We shall see. It is Endalia who wields the ban hammer, Don. Hey, Radio, good to see you, man. Good afternoon from Belfast. By the way, we are heading there tomorrow, I think, Radio. So, yeah, it's good to see you guys. As I said, been gone for a week. And I missed you guys. And we're going to hydrate immediately. I've been gone for a week and I missed you guys. I missed you guys so much. But I am back. I can focus again. And we are going on a ride, guys. It is awesome. First things first, though. I'm still in God's country today. Yes, I am. And even more, Don. You can join me if you want. I am on the open servers. Yes, from now on. No longer Free Flight Fridays. It is done. It is Free Flight forever. The new command will lead you exactly straight into the to the Discord channel, to the channel where you can download the flight plans. Come along, have some fun, join me. There is also a list, by the way, on the Discord channel with the sceneries that I installed. It's quite an extensive list. There are some really big sceneries in there. I mean, I did complete Edinburgh, I did complete Glasgow. That's where we're headed today. Those are the sites we are going to see, but there are a few excellent other points that we are going to hit, guys. So yeah, let's get the show on the road, shall we? Let's get the show on the road. Let's hover. No, yes. Oh, pro streamer. God, Lord. Gone for a week and he already sucks. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, what are we going to do today? Well, if you guys remember, not last Friday, but the Friday before that, we landed on BenBecula. We could not land on Barra right there, simply because there was no airport. So yeah, I wanted to land with you guys on the beach, which would have been awesome, but it was simply not there. It was just ocean and everything. Yeah. About the boat lift and the castles, yeah, me too, me too. Especially Edinburgh Castle. I mean, I'm really looking forward to that. But Glasgow is apparently dotted with golf courses, so that it looks really cool. Never been there, so I'm looking forward to that, guys. Yeah, we landed in BenBecula because we could not land in Barra, so today we are flying over Barra. I installed it once again, and maybe it will show up, maybe it won't. I don't know, we'll have a look. Then we are moving on to this point, this strange point right there. Right here. Now, why did I pick that specific point? The funny thing is, that is, and I have to look it up, that is the Gulf of Corryvreckan, and that is the third largest natural whirlpool in the world. Right there. It is exactly in that little spot right there. So that's where we're headed. Then we are flying over towards Port Ellen, moving on towards the Loch Lomond Island group, flying over, let me have a look, I think it is Falkirk right here, and there should be a wheelboat lift or something right there, so I'm looking forward to that one, exactly as Andalia said. We will then be flying over the Forth Bridges right here, heading over towards Edinburgh, and then flying all the way towards Glasgow. So that's I'm getting homesick, stop it. It's going to be a really cool flight. It is going to be a cool flight. So for those that want to come along, I am on the West European server, guys. I will be logging in a few seconds, and then we'll have a fly, and you can jump on whenever you like. Just follow me along. It is going to be epic. So yeah, let's head over to the game, guys. It is going to be off the hook. As I said, there is a in the Discord channel you can download the flight plan if you want. We no longer have the specific FFF command, so you can download that specific flight for that specific day. Just go there, download the Wednesday flight plan, you're good to go, and you will be getting this lovely thing right here. That's what you will be getting. So yeah, as I said, I will be all players right there. Live traffic and live weather. We should be good with the weather, by the way. Oh, I didn't show you guys. Let's head back a little. Windy, where are you? Yeah, there you are. All right. So today we should be. There are a lot of clouds, but it is a low. Hey, Zach! There he is, my friend. There he is. Good to see you, man. Good day to you, my sir. I salute thee. Yeah, so today we will be, the cloud base is really high, so that's good. And we should be flying among rain, so between the two rain clouds. That's cool. However, and this is going to be a pain, we are flying headwind, and it's a really strong headwind. So yeah, keep in mind when you're flying along with me, we will be having headwind, and it will be coming from the south, guys. Remember that. Remember that. So yeah. All right, back. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, I say, let's get this show on the road. Let's hope it loads up a little bit. Learning Japanese channel. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. That is really cool. That is really cool. There is a game, by the way, where you can learn Japanese. It was really okay, actually. It wasn't that bad. You have to learn how to write and speak Japanese, and it's in a game form or something like that. Yeah. No problem, Don. You can do that any way you like, man. You can do that anytime you like. You know me. I don't mind. I don't mind. Up to a certain point, sir. Up to a certain point, of course. Yeah. All right. So, it's loading up. That's a good thing, because, as I said, those sceneries are really big. They're really big. There we go. Oh! I missed you so. I missed you. Hello, my beauty. Hello, my ding beauty. Yes, there we are. Okay, first things first, guys. Let's head into right there. Let's set up the the altitude right there. That's the first thing I've done. We are setting the PDF for the wind, which is option 3. Right there, we are having a 7-knot headwind. That's not bad, actually. That's pretty good. Means that we won't be thrown all over the place when we take off, which is nice for a change. I am starting my fly now, so I won't be looking at that anymore. Is it coming in? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is coming in. All right, that's what we have right there. And I am taking a quick peek at the localizer, which I need to pick up, which is 110.1. So guys, if you're flying along with me, set the localizer to 110.1 in your navigation. You should be good. 110.1. That's the one. That's the one we're going to pick up. So that's right there. All right, we will be zooming out. And we are actually really nice there. Hey, Phoenix, good to see you, man. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. We are setting the GPS to topo, which means because we are flying over Scotland, and let's face it, Scotland can be pretty hilly. So yeah, all right. So it's got mountains. So yeah, I don't want to fly into a mountain. That will be really dumb. And that would also mean I have to get back to Innsbruck, which are even more mountains. So yeah. That's not a good plan. Okay, we are heading back right there. This is all set. This is all set. I think we are good to go. I do not need the pilot heat today. That is... it would be really funny. Yeah, I know. No, let's not do that, shall we? All right. Let's have a look around. We are in, of course, my Sony Gaming livery. For those that want to join, you can. It is kind of dark out there. It is kind of cloudy. But hey, we are... Yeah, SimToolkit is on. It is on. I actually switched it on. And let's get the map back. It should be portraying me right there. It is. That is good. Okay. Well, let's zoom in a little bit because, let's face it, that really is a... Yeah, that's better. All right, there we go. And we are off to the races. Yes. I'm off, guys. Yes, we are now flying from BenBecula. We are heading over towards Barra. 20 knots, 30 knots, 40 knots, 50 knots, and 60 knots. We are now taking off quite nicely. There we go. Basically already on our GPS settings, on our heading, which is also very good. It is really dark out here. Good lord. Oh, I need to set my my height. Yeah, that's the only thing. Well, there we go, guys. We are off. We are off to the races. As I said, for those that want to join us, no problem. You can just hop on the Western European server, and you should be good to go as long as we don't bug out. So yeah, it's it's Scotland in the winter. It's always dark. It is indeed. It is indeed, my friend. It is. Yes, I am acknowledging my handoff right there. But let's face it, Scotland is so beautiful, guys. It is truly beautiful. I mean, wow, we had some beautiful flights already. And yeah, it's going to be really a toasty 13 degrees in summer. Oh my. Do not forget your sunscreen. It's, that would explain a lot of pasty faces in the north. And that explains a lot of pasty faces. But yeah, I love the Scots. I love them. They're awesome. Hey, Maud, good to see you. Yes, I am back up and running. I am doing fine. I am doing excellent, actually. I am, however, going to cancel my IFR flight because, of course, the always funny ATC tries to push me up towards 4,000 or 5,000 feet. No, we are not flying 4,000 or 5,000 feet. We are, however, going to trim a little bit our mixture right there. They gave me their own currency and it scares me. Zach, don't be in Scotland. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's Euro country. No, it's not. It's pounds, isn't it? Isn't it pounds? Yeah, that should be pounds. Yeah, they use the pound. Yeah, I know. Yep, exactly. Pounds. Ban Zach. Oh, no, we're not banning Zach. Pound sterling, yeah, exactly. And of course, yeah, well, there are a lot of things going on with Brexit right now. Who knows what's going to happen with Scotland? Are they going independent or not? Who knows? But yeah, it is a incredibly beautiful, rugged country, and to make everything really funny, I am actually a Scottish lord. Yes, I am. So that's really funny. Who knows, Indalia? Who knows? It's I just hope everything turns out for both my British and Scot friends and everyone, every European. You know, it's. I just hope everything turns out. I'm moving to Scotland. Ireland is also nice this time of year, and they got Guinness. And yeah, well, okay. I'm not going into the Irish Scottish whiskey discussion. I think it's kind of heated. It's kind of tricky right there, or anywhere in the EU. Yeah. Well, you're welcome to come to the Netherlands. You don't even have to learn Dutch. So it's yeah, you're always welcome. You're always welcome, Zach. It is flat though. There is a lot of flat. Yeah. Just take anything with alcohol. Yeah, exactly, Andalia. Exactly. This, you know, it's. I'm not that much of a whiskey drinker, to be honest. Yeah, okay. I'm a kind of a Philistine when it comes to drinking whiskey. I like it in Coke. I like it in Coca-Cola. But yeah, it's straight up. It's yeah, it's you know, really there. It's yeah. It is a strong man's drink. Indeed, it is. And apparently, I'm not. So. Well, that's not quite true, actually, but it is. Yeah, it is. I like it. I like it in my Coca-Cola. Don, there he is. Don the man. Don Pon, right there. One sip and you'll be done. Yeah, exactly. All right, Don is already flying along with us, guys. It is no longer Free Flight Friday. It is Free Flight Forever. So if you guys want to join me, you can. You really can. I mean, no problem. Just hop on the server. Try to find me in near BenBecula in Scotland. We should be there. Don and me flying right now, flying over his home country. Oh yes. I flew a few weeks ago. When was that, Don? I flew with you on your Scottish journey, and that was really cool. We flew also across Ben Nevis, where we flew 2 weeks ago. So that was yeah, that was a nice flight actually. And a part of that actually was basically what you did. It kind of looked like that. So yeah, it was a cool flight actually. And there are a lot of cool airports around, dotted around Scotland. Really small ones, but they're all over the place, and it's really fun to fly. It is a lovely country, especially when you're heading towards the east. Lots of there is Don right there. What you flying, man? Oh, the DA-40. Ah, nice. Ah, me likey. Not the Mausu. Not the Mausu, apparently. The livery. But yeah, it's, as I said, guys, it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Nice for scenery. Exactly. I mean, this is my, yeah, big winds. Yeah, that's what you mean. Yeah. So it's nice to look around in. Yeah, okay. That's quite right. Yeah, you are. The countries that surprised me the most actually were Scotland and Norway. Norway was incredible to fly, really hard, and in some parts very comparable actually to Scotland. But yeah, it is such a beautiful country to fly around. Yeah, Mausu in for surface. Yeah, indeed. Thank you very much, Annika. I will. Oh yeah. But yeah, it's as I said, guys, it is a thing to fly around in Norway right now. Freezing, misty. It's yeah. It is easier to fly here when you do not have the icing. That's definitely a thing, guys. That's definitely a thing. But look at that, guys. Look at the beautiful scenery right there. Look at that. It is. I think that's the Irish Sea right there. Is it? No, maybe it's more over there. Yeah, but it is beautiful. It is beautiful. It is still an incredible game. This game blows me away each and every time. I mean, and I downloaded a lot of scenery for today. So I'm hoping it will not bog down my PC and be really slow. But yeah, it's. Can you turn the light on? Yeah, it's dark. It is dark. It is quite dark. Yeah, it is. It's really overcast. But look at that, Mordor right there in the distance. It is awesome, guys. It looks so beautiful. Gloomy and yeah, it is gloomy, but it does have something, guys. This is something, yeah. Incredible, incredible. Don flying right there. And guys, as I said, if you want to join me, it is free flight forever from now on. So come on and join me. Come on, hop on and let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. I mean, start up the game and go with us, yeah. Have you ever seen Scotland whilst pulling a 12G bank? No. No, I have not. No. No, I don't think anyone ever has. I don't think a human body can actually handle anything beyond 9Gs. So, basically that would mean your brain would go kind of like that. It's yeah, I pulled a 12G turn, but now my brain is mush. So it's yeah. I did a 12G turn and I went from an IQ of 140 to about 80. Yeah. So it's kind of like that. It's not very smart. Funny, but not very smart. Let's face it. So yeah, it's. I'm hoping, by the way, guys, in the distance right there should be Barra Airport, and Barra Airport, that's where we would land. Actually, last Friday. Well, not last week, but the week before that. Barra Airport is actually an airport on the beach, so it's yeah. You are quite welcome. You are quite welcome, Emeka. You are quite welcome. That's my motto. If I can make at least one person laugh a day, I did a good job. And well, I just hit my quota. Yay! Yay for me! So yeah, that means I don't have to entertain my wife anymore. I'm done. I'm done. Oh God, I just made a boo boo. So it's yeah. That was not maybe the smartest remark I could make. But yeah, it's as I said, Barra Airport is right there in the distance. We should have landed there 2 weeks ago, and it's had to make myself laugh. Yeah, well, sometimes you have to do things by yourself, Zach, and most of those things I really don't want to know. I like you, but I don't want to know, and I don't think it's suitable for Twitch. So there's yeah. Maybe that's your supper for red points. I think I just make my supper myself. Yeah, just to make sure. Just to make sure. But yeah, it's as I said, Barra right there in the distance, guys. And the thing about Barra is it is a airport based on a beach, which is really cool. I really wanted to land with all you guys. I mean, 10 aircraft coming into Barra Airport, that would have been so awesome. I have no clue how that would ended up, but it would have been a mess. It would have been funny, but unfortunately, we can't. However, there is of course the update coming next month, guys. Do not forget the UK update. So that's going to be big, and with a bit of luck, Barra Airport will be there. We will be flying back because last week we actually had the choice. Do we fly to Iceland or do we fly to Scotland? Well, Iceland was out of the question. It was simply frozen over. We would have turned it into a popsicle and never would have gotten back to Scotland. That was not an option anymore. But we are flying over Iceland on the return trip. So that means that on the way back we will be flying from Iceland to the Faroe Islands and then onwards towards. It's also bugged in some places. Still, it is still. Oh, really? Huh? Really? I thought they fixed that actually. I knew there were 1 or 2 airports where if you try to land, it just crashes the game or something like that. But yeah, it's well, fingers crossed that by that time they will have fixed that too. And they have 3.5 years time to fix it, so I think we're good. But yeah, on the return trip, of course, there will be a we can do a flight back along places that we missed in the UK and see if we can look that up. Oh, by the way, I also downloaded the I bought the London scenery, so London should look a lot better. The Orbix one, I bought it on sale. Haha, Black Friday sale. Not just a hat rack. So that was €5 well spent. So I think. But yeah, it's with a bit of luck, all those things should be incorporated, and yeah, look really good. Look really good. So it will mean, by the way, that if you guys remember that next month, if the game comes out, if the update comes out, remember to uninstall a lot of custom sceneries if you have installed that. Remember that, because they might overwrite each other, cause issues, so keep an eye on that, guys. Keep an eye on that. Who is still here? Don is still here. Come on, guys, if you want to join, there is no problem. You can simply join. It is no longer Free Flight Friday. Just Free Flight Friday. It is Free Flight forever. We are open to all. We are open to business. And please come and join us if you want. If you want to watch. Fine by me. Fine by me. You got my blessing, guys. You got my blessing. So, yeah. Thank you very much, and Dahlia. God, I missed you guys. I really, really did. I really did. Let's have a look. It should be somewhere over here. Let's have a look, shall we? It's, yeah, it's a lot of islands. We are now flying over the eastern part, the western part of of Scotland. A lot of small and tiny islands, very rugged, very mountainous, very beautiful. And if we past this point, we are then flying on towards the Gulf of Corryvreckan, as I said, and that should be the largest natural, the third largest natural whirlpool in the world. Tomorrow, by the way, we will be flying from Glasgow on towards Ireland, and we will be flying from Glasgow to Shannon Airport, following the north and west coast of Ireland. Also, by the way, hitting Dublin, I think. No, not Dublin. Sorry, Belfast. We will be flying over Belfast. Yeah. So yeah. Tomorrow we will be flying from Glasgow across the Mull of Kintyre towards the giant causeway in Ireland, and then then heading towards Belfast. Yes, indeed, radio. We will be visiting your hometown. We will be flying over you. So yeah, that's going to be a thing. That's going to be a thing, my friend. And I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, I've enjoyed Scotland, but yeah. I've got a really, really nice trip planned out for Ireland as well. So yeah, please wave. Exactly. Hello. We indeed had a few people who suggested things that we could see in Sweden, in Norway, and we flew over that in Finland even. So it's yeah, I'm looking forward to it. No problem, man. Have a nice lunch, man. Have a nice lunch. Yeah, I'm hoping it looks really good in game. I'm really hoping it looks good in game. So it's fingers crossed with that. And beyond that, we have a lot of things to see. A lot of things to see. Now, I think down there, that should be Barra Airport. And once again, no. This is Barra Airport, actually. But it's Stillwater. I did install the community mod for it. But yeah, excellent there. Excellent. That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to hear. Yeah, this is all beach. And I think the problem is that it's not masked correctly because of the water. And they are going to fix that. So it's, yeah, this is Barra Airport. It should be here, guys, but it's not. It's not. It's not. Unfortunately, so there's no way we could land there. Unless we have an icon, of course. Then we could. But no, we're not flying the icon. We are flying the 172 right there. My puppy. My love of my life. My baby. My mwah. Yes. Then that's a bit of a shame. But hey, it is what it is. I've kind of figured as much. But yeah, it's fine. It is fine. Now we are heading towards. Let me have a look. Yeah, we are now heading towards the Gulf of Korryvrekken. That means that. Really? Oh, really? My wife just gave me a nice announcement, guys. If this is true, I'm going nuts. If this is true, I am going nuts. We are looking. The thing is, I have cable from Ziggo in the Netherlands, and it's not bad. It's good. No. She's not going to poison me. It's much better than that. The thing is, I have cable, and that's good. It works fine. I have an upload of 250 and an upload of 25. It's not that bad. But apparently, the fiber company is looking into making a connection to my home. So it could be that we are getting a fiber connection. Oh yeah! 1,000 up, 1,000 down, synchronous uploads, and yeah, well, KPN at the moment, but we may end up going to fiber or tweet. Yeah. So that's that's something I'm looking forward to. If this is true and if it works, then dang. Oh yeah, that might be a thing. Yeah, I mean, cable it's not bad. But fiber, oh my, oh my. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm really looking forward to, guys. That's what I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, it does not compare. It does not compare. I mean, the synchronous uploads and downloads. I mean, awesome. Finally, we're getting the speeds that we deserve for normal amounts of monthly payments. Yeah. So it's. I'm hoping that it's actually that it's actually going to happen. That will be really cool. I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, it's at the moment we are still in flight. Oh, by the way, small announcement here, guys. As you know, we have a nice community here with people. We have a nice community with streamers. Who stream Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we are all having a lot of fun together, helping each other out, and supporting each other. So that got me thinking, wouldn't it be nice if we had a talk show? And I'm actually working on that. Hey, Pivi! Goedemiddag, jongen. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Pivi. Good to see you here in chat. So yeah, it's it is not fully developed, but yeah, it is. My PC specs are, if you scroll down, you can find my PC specs right there, my friend. And it's, in short, it's a Core i9 9900K, 32 gigs of RAM, 2080 Ti, all water cooled, and I custom built the water cooling myself, so it's hard tuned. I'm a happy camper, trust me. It's but at the moment we are working on a talk show called Sim Talk. Where once or twice a month, during a weekend, we will be talking all things sim related. And we will be inviting several people over. Of course, we will be inviting several streamers. Talking, yeah, thank you very much, man. I am really, really happy that I got it. It is, it is just talking about sims in Microsoft Flight Simulator in particular, but it also leaves room for instance, X-Plane 11. Yeah, it is. X-Plane 11 and Prepared, for instance, P3D. Just having a talk, having a chat for 2 hours. I mean, there's always something going on, so it's, yeah. It is, yeah. Well, that's the thing, Radio. That's exactly the reason why I started this world flight on steroids. That's exactly the same thing. Exactly the thing. I was like, okay, if I fly from country to country, I want to see everything. I want to see every country in the world, and that's exactly what we could do. That was my take on this. But I know, for instance, that there are other people like Don Don Pom Pom, for instance, who flies a lot of on air with Simply Zach PV, for instance, who created this incredible livery. Guys, this is created by PV. So yeah, you can do so many things. I mean, create your own sceneries, create liveries, do VFR flights like I'm doing. Yeah, exactly. VFR flights like I'm doing right now. You can take it very seriously, like for instance the flying Fabio is doing. Or on the other side, there's London Controller who does the ATC side. You know, there's so much things going on, and we just barely touched on a lot of things. And I really want to talk about that with each and every one. See their own intake, you know, show them, discuss what's going on in the scene, and yeah, you know, guys. Also showing off their work and showing what they're doing. So yeah, it's well. Is Melvia still in chat? I'm not sure actually. Let's see if Melvia is still in chat. No, apparently I don't think he is. Slacker that he is. He should be. Yeah. Well, he's basically he is kind of a slacker. Let's face it. I love him to death, but he is a slacker. So it's he's working. Yeah. Yeah. Working. Exactly. He's working. Let me show you guys something. Let's see if I can show you guys. Now, it is still a work in progress, so bear with me. Still work in progress, but I won't crash. No, my dear. No, I'm actually quite stable for once. That's nice. Let me have a look. There we go. Alright, guys. Just a little teaser right there. And it's crashed. Oh, come on. Did it just crash? What's going on? Let me have a look. There we go. The intro right there. That's the intro. So that's going to be the intro of SimTalk, guys. You see it. You saw it here first. So it's that was created by. Yeah, thought so too. Yeah, yeah, thought so too. That's yeah. It's created by Melvius, by the way. So shout out to Melvius. But it's yeah, it's. I saw it somewhere else first. Yeah, okay, you did. But yeah, you're a mod, so yeah, it's. But that's the intro that's going to be, and that's what it's going to be like. As I said, there are a lot of people that I want on the talk show. I will be streaming it, by the way, to with a bit of luck to those people directly. So it's not like I want everyone to come to my channel. You know, it's like more a shared thing. So it's yeah, with a bit of luck, it's going to be really cool. It's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to that one. So, yeah, you are special. Andalia is very special. By the way, guys, shout out to Andalia, by the way. She is releasing, re-releasing her book very, very soon. And it's going to be really cool. I did a shout out link for you, Andalia, somewhere. Let me have a look for it, because I forgot it, actually. I know, shame. I know. Oh, there you go. Yep, there you go. She remembered. That's the one. Found it. That's the one. Found it. Go check her out, guys. Go check her out. She is a really, really, really nice writer. So yeah, it's audiobook on Twitch. Yes. Today I will be reading from the work of Andalia. Yes, I do, Olive. I do. Yeah, I do. It's no, it's ultra settings all the way. It is ultra settings all the way, and it shows. It does. It really does. I still get around 30 to 40 FPS, so that's for this plane. That's fine. You know, it's actually really good. But yeah, it's for this plane, it's pretty okay. It's not that bad, but yeah, it's definitely something I use a lot. So it's oh no, there we go. That's better. Yeah, it's all ultra. It's all on. Everything is on, and it looks awesome. I mean, the clouds look so beautiful. The ocean looks beautiful, but also the countryside. I mean, if the sun comes through, it's mind-blowing. It is absolutely mind-blowing. The way the sun bounces off the, as you guys can see, the bounces of the models right there. It is incredible, guys. It is truly amazing what it looks like. And yeah, it is so very detailed. Even if you look right there, I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but right there you can see the monitors in my plane. If I switch, that's actually what you see. I mean, that's actually what it's like. So it's, yeah, you should be fine. Even high settings look really good already. So, and it's, if I, for instance, switch from 1080p to from 1440p, because I am, you guys see it on 1080p because it's converted from 1440 to 1080, but I see it in 1440p. And it looks so good. The resolution looks so nice. It is. But if I switch back to 1080 on my game, it goes way up to 60 to 70 FPS on ultra. So it's, yeah, it is amazing how it looks like. It is truly, truly beautiful, guys. And yeah, it's. But don't worry if you have similar specs, Olive. This is what you get. I mean, this is what you get, and it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. I mean, look at the way the clouds look, and it's, well, right now we are flying over ocean, so it's not that interesting. Let's face it. But yeah, it still looks very, very nice. And if I zoom into to an ocean, you can see the waves coming in from the wind, and the way the wind blows the waves along, and it's. I mean, it is amazing. There are even ships sailing around. Nice announcement, by the way. I've already said it, but it's going to happen. 2022, we are also getting trains. Yep, we are. So even more realism in the game. Trains are going to run around, and train tracks are going to be more visible. They are working on that. As well as gliders and helicopters. They are working on that as well. So it's yeah, guys, this simulation will only get better, and better. And by the time it is so good, I think a lot of people will not look back to any other simulation. I mean, we are at the moment basically holding our breath for the release of third-party developer, third-party aircraft and stuff like that, especially the commercial ones. But there are a few really cool ones out there. For instance, the Coronado one, that's really, really cool. The Semolina, the Coronado Semolina is looking so smooth, guys. Have a look at that if you are. It is kind of expensive. I think it's $20 to $30, I think, or euros. Basically, it's dollars, euros is about the same. So it's yeah. It is quite expensive, but then again, it is a very, very nice dual-prop flying machine. It is so cool. Yes, they will, Olive. Yes, they will. Actually, now you say that, I have been testing this with Melvius. There is a option to kind of do it. It doesn't work that good as of yet. Let me have a look. It is... Let me have a look. Let me have a look. It is kind of hard to do it, but yeah, it's... There we go. Nope, that's not the one. That's the one. Alright. Hey, Crispy Ninja! Good to see you, man! Lurk, lurk. There he is! Right, that's the your control option. What you do is you set up a server, your friend set up a server, you connect to each other, you're in basically the same spot, same plane, same everything, same settings, you both have the same settings, and once you connect, you can hand over control and you can flip switches, and some things work, some things don't. I tried it with Melvius, it was really buggy, and they said it would be, but it kind of works, but they are actually going to implement they are, yeah, you had it running well. Oh, okay, was pretty decent. Well, I couldn't get it to work with Melvius somehow. It just kept crashing each time, and it was basically it kept crashing our plane each time. It was really annoying. But yeah, it's but they are working on a official shared cockpit. So first thing they are going to release is the hey Captain, thank you for the raid, man. Hope you had a wonderful flight there. Hope you had a wonderful flight. Well, come on in, guys. We are at the moment flying over Scotland. We are having fun. We are flying towards the third largest whirlpool in the world, natural one. And it's, hey, there's Jan. Hello, Jamal. Good to see you, man. By the way, guys, it is no longer Free Flight Friday. You can now fly along with us anytime. Just go to the Discord channel, hop onto the Western European server, join in flight if you want. Just head along, yeah. Hele goede good afternoon, hele goede good afternoon to you too, TV. Hele goede good afternoon, yes. Good to see you, man, good to see you. Glad you're here, Captain, glad you are here. As I said, guys, you can hop on and fly along from now on as much as you want. It is free flight forever. Forever. Yes, it is. So it's, I am actually quite good, Jan. Thank you very much. By the way, if you guys are wondering why I'm calling him Jan, we had a discussion about that. My Indian friend, yes indeed. So it's we had a discussion and it's his choice, not mine. He wanted to be called Jan, so it's. But yeah, it's. I've been away for a week and I missed you guys, but I'm glad I'm back. So it's yeah, nice inside jokes indeed. Oh, thank you very much for the sub there. Thank you, man. I truly appreciate that. That will help the channel out immensely. Thank you. So it's, yeah, it's as I said, guys, let me have a look. Blah, blah, blah. We are at the moment heading towards, because I forgot to move the map, there we are. That looks a little bit better. We are heading towards the third largest whirlpool in the world, natural occurring whirlpool. Then we are flying on towards, I have to get my list, I keep forgetting this. But let's face it, I'm horrible at pronunciations. So we Gulf of Corryvreckan, that's where we're headed to. That's the first one. Then we are headed towards Port Ellen. Then we are flying over to Loch Lomond Island, flying along Falkirk, where we are flying over the Falkirk wheelboat lift. We are then heading towards Edinburgh, flying over the Four Bridges and then onwards towards Edinburgh Castle. So we are heading back and then flying on towards Glasgow, where we will be landing. And as I said, guys, just hop along. It is, and I have a memory leak somewhere. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. But yeah, it's, I need to keep my phone. Indeed you do. Indeed you do. I am really glad that you did, man. Dum Dum Pom Pom is already in the air. As I said, guys, you can join me if you go to the Discord channel or do the FFF command. You will be basically getting straight into it. And what do I use for the overlay, info overlay on top? This one right here, that's actually SimToolkit Pro, which I have to program separately. Then what you guys see right there, that's Navigraph. And Navigraph is a subscription-based navigation system, basically, and you get, yeah, EOS navigation tool, which gives you all the Jeppesen maps. It is awesome, but it costs you 10 bucks a week, bucks a month, sorry. So 10 pounds, 10 euros, $10 about. And yeah, it's so that's basically what I'm using right now. But this right here, this is this right here. That's Sim Toolkit Pro, and that's completely free. So yeah, I see it here. There you are, man. There you are, TV Jeff. Yes, you are. I'll just call you Jeff. Is that a good thing? I'll just call you Jeff, man. Thank you very much for joining me on my flight, man. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate it. So it's a quick join. Yeah, exactly. Well, you guys are more than welcome. Fly along with me. It is a lovely flight. As of now, we are flying over mostly small islands, but we will be heading towards Edinburgh and towards Glasgow. So that's going to be something we're looking forward to. And tomorrow we are flying from Glasgow over the Mull of Kintyre. You guys have to practice that because we are going to do that together. But yeah, we are flying over Mull of Kintyre, and then we are heading towards Shannon Airport in Ireland, flying via Belfast, all along the northern and western coast of Ireland. So yeah, it's right there. There's Jeff right there, having a little fun flying along. Dun dun pum pum in the distance, quite a way off, little there, right there in his DA. So that's really going to be cool. Yeah. No problem, man. No problem, Captain. Thank you very much for hopping on, and I hope you had a wonderful flight, man. I'm sorry I didn't catch you, but I had to do a lot of things to prepare and install and stuff like that. So yeah, it's also, by the way, guys, mist rolled in from the sea. Really, that's cool. Oh, I'm heading down lower. I'm heading down lower. I want to see that. I want to see that mist rolling in. That's going to be cool, guys. But yeah, it's yeah, and I'm glad to be back, Jamel. I am glad. I mean, it's been a week and it feels like a month, man. Yeah, me too, Crispy Ninja. I'm so looking forward to that, man. It's going to be so cool. It is going to be so cool. It's Mull of Kintyre lyrics. Exactly. But yeah, it's no, I am looking forward to it, man, and it's. You know, by the time I'm reaching that, I'm pretty sure the game will be so much updated. It will look so much better even than it does now. I mean, yeah, it's going to be off the hook. It's going to be so cool, and I'm looking so much forward to this, guys. I am. I mean, most people say you are completely mad flying 220,000 nautical miles around the world, doing it in 3.5 years' time, guys. That's. For now, it's getting longer and longer, but it's 3.5 years. So how cool is that, man? We're going to see everything, every nook and every cranny of this world. We are going to visit it together. So yeah, it's I am so looking forward to it. It's daunting. It's huge. It's big, but it's going to be off the hook. It's going to be all. Yeah, I missed you guys too, guys. I miss you guys too. I lurked here and there, you know, and sometimes I just dropped in chat, said hello, but it's I miss you guys so. I miss you guys so much. Anyway, yeah, and man up. So it's yeah, man. It's I'm glad to be back, guys. I'm glad to be back. Good to be back. Right. Now let's fly that way. It's, yeah, I am looking forward to this, guys. And as I said, you guys can from now on every day fly along with me. Every day. Real men do cry. Yes, I know. Oh, Jeff. I know real men cry. You are so silly. It's, but yeah, it's well, I cried a little when I broke my toe. So yeah, that kind of hurt. Yeah, that kind of hurt. I'm not sure if Yuri knows that it's already free flight forever, actually, Jamel. So yeah, the inverter is not here at the moment. Yes, yes, indeed. We may have to summon him. Maybe if we say his name a lot of times, he will pop up, kind of like Beetlejuice, but upside down. I don't know. So it's. Yeah, I guess that counts indeed. Well, I didn't at that moment. It really didn't matter to me if it really did or didn't count. I just screamed my lungs out. Let's face it. I mean, ow, that hurt. That hurt a lot. That was painful. But yeah, it's. I won't say I'm completely healed, but it's going in the right direction. So yeah, it's. For those that did not know, by the way, in the second or third week of my flight, I actually broke my toes, and I had to brake with broken toes. That, yeah, that, not nice. Not funny, not nice. Painful, not nice. Idiotic, not nice. So it's, yeah, it was kind of like that. And that's the way it is. Huh. So it's, yeah, we are heading now towards, oh, we are nearing, let me have a look, 30 nautical miles. We are making good time, guys. We are making good time. By the way, today is not a very long flight. It's like 2.5 to 3 hours max. It's a rather short flight. Usually I fly for like 3 to basically 4 hours. There are very long flights coming up. Well, not soon actually, but there are a few long flights. I think the longest flight we are now heading is when we are heading towards the Canary Islands and towards the Azores. So that's going to be a good one. So but that's way off. So it's, yeah, it's. Then I can still get some work done today. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm claiming so much of your time. I am sorry. I am truly sorry. Hey, Captain Sachs. Yeah. How will you do for fuel endurance? How do you mean that exactly, Captain Sachs? Let's face it, first things first, I am an actual crappy pilot and I just started flying 3 months ago. So there are a lot of things I'm still learning, and I'm learning it also from and with you guys. So it's, yeah. Well, the thing is, I basically planned all my legs around the maximum distance of my plane. So if I have a long ocean flight, for instance, it will mean that that I will basically only be flying that leg. Let me show you. I am going to set this on vertical speed and autopilot, so that should be good. We should now be flying over there, and let's open up Sky Vector. I will have to look that in, but bear with me, bear with me. Bear with me. Bear Grylls, no, that's another one. Why do I have that open? That was weird. Oh, I thought I had key pass, but I didn't. Usually I do have key pass because, let's face it, I've got a memory like a Sith. Need to look into that. The thing is, I need to log into Sky Vector to show you my flight plan. There we go. So that's basically what I'm doing right now. Sky Vector. Sky Vector. I'll have to sign in. So my follow along, guys. My username is Shody is back, or Bar. That's my username. And there is Jeff, right there, right next to us, flying along. The password is Scotland is lovely. Oh look, there's a mountain. Yep, that's it. Right there. Haha, I'm logged in. There we go. All right. So, now I'm logged in. Now comes the tricky part. Funnily enough. The tricky part is, yeah, okay, Captain, I'm not sure, Captain, if you ever seen, yeah, let's see next time. Yeah, well, we did fly over Loch Ness. We did fly over, we just didn't spot her. The thing is, Captain, I made and I made this in June already, June of this year. Not that, and I need to update that as well, but yeah, first I need to load that small one, and then I can do the world trip, because it just simply won't load. Need to load it up. There we go. Yeah, we're still good to go. We are still good to go. Where are we at the moment? We are still good to go. I did not do a password with her. You are quite right, actually. I did not. Yes, you are. Oh, actually, I have a link for that. I'll show you that in a minute. I'll show you that in a minute. There we go. It it is rather easy to incorporate it. Actually, I think there's an actual moving one as well. This is the madness that we are doing. So yeah, it is. Yeah, it takes a while to load. As you guys know, for instance, the guys that came along with Captain Arash, he is flying all around the world and doing all the straight legs. I'm doing everything. I'm everything. I'm going everywhere. It's all over the place. I'm everywhere. So, for instance, we were discussing about that endurance fuel thing. Is you can see the one of the flights I am doing is right here towards the Seychelles, right there. This is a flight of, well, I am going to see if I can zoom it in so much that you guys can see it, but yeah, let go, there we go. It is 589 nautical miles. That's a lot. I have to start my flight right there and then fly all the way to the Seychelles. And the next day, or the next week, I'm flying back. So, that's a really long flight. I know that the Cessna right here can fly 640 nautical miles. Yeah, only water, just water. So it's basically going to be 6 hours of sheer boredom followed by 5 seconds of sheer panic. It's by the time I'm flying there is a good chance I will be flying on fumes. I need a tailwind. If I have a headwind, I'm done for. I can't fly that flight. So there are a few issues that I need to make sure, but most of my flights are based around that part. So it's yeah. Yeah, it's let's just say it's kind of out there. It's it's to be honest, Jeff, it's as I said, 220,000 nautical miles, and I will be flying basically about 3.5 years. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. So it should be the rest of my life. Yeah, it's yeah. So it's feasible. Yeah, exactly. But I've basically planned all of my flights around that. For instance, there's no way I can make it to Hawaii. I really want to go to Hawaii, but I can't make it to Hawaii. So what did we do? It's what did we do? It's I've planned a bonus flight where I fly from LAX in an A320 towards to Honolulu, land on Honolulu, switch over to a 172, fly around there, step into the A320 again, and then fly from Honolulu straight back towards LAX and continue my flight. It's not part of this flight plan, but it's kind of a bonus thing. So yeah, it's 3.5 years at least, and it's getting more and more and more and more and more. Yeah, it's yeah, but I'm not sure how that works, Captain Sachs, because basically there's no way I can do that in game, is there? Yeah, it's no one is as crazy as me. No. There are a few nutters out there, but yeah, let's face it. Yeah, this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. And the thing is, guys, as you see this flight plan right here, as I said, it is crazy. I admit that. And I'm zooming out quickly, so it may take a while to upload. But we've just done this small part right here. Come on, load up. You can do it. There we go. We've just did this small part right there. And now we are here. We need all this to go. All this is still to go. You guys can add waypoints to that. So if I haven't been there yet, you guys can simply add. And you're welcome. Yeah, many a doctor have looked at me and simply said, I want to say there's nothing wrong with me, but yeah, let's face it. Yeah, yeah. So there's that. And but yeah, you are quite right, Zap Place. It's it is an insane plan, but you know what? I am having so much fun. I am having so much fun. This does not bore. This does not bore for me. There's no way this is boring for me. So it's yeah, I'm seeing everyone. Indeed ambitious. Yes, indeed. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. As I said, I'm going to be here till when Twitch shuts down. I'm still flying, basically. So it's turned up and looked at the flight, but it was just like, wait, what? I already did that, man. I already did that, unfortunately. Yeah, I flew over Amsterdam. I flew over Amsterdam, near my hometown, because I live near Amsterdam, actually. That's where I started off in... I started in Lelystad, actually. That's where I took off, and that's where we will be landing, guys. And I'm hoping it's going to be an excellent landing. How funny would it be if like 20 or 30 planes would land straight into Lelystad? Really? Lelystad is your home base. Awesome, man. That is so cool. That is so pretty dang awesome. So yeah, that's where I took off. I flew over Amsterdam, close to Walibi. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, in Flevoland. Yeah, near Lelystad. Yeah, well, it's called Lelystad Airport, so it's yeah, in the middle of the polder. Yes, it is. And it's a very, very nice small airport. Yeah, Biddinghuizen, exactly. It's really nice. It's very close to. It's just got a single runway. It is nice, and it's yeah. Crashing at the end point, and you have to redo it all. Yeah. Let's just do a do-over, shall we? Let's just do a do-over. But it's now if I crash. By the way, oh, that's also a thing. That's a good one that you pointed that out, PV. Actually, if I crash, and that happened, but if I crash. What I need to do, each continent will... Now, who was that? Jeff. Upside down, man. Boy, you turn me. Inside out, round and round. But yeah, it's simply because it was in the game and I thought it would be funny. I really didn't know how slow this thing was. So yeah, I just picked the G1000 because I had the Microsoft Game Pass. And it had the G1000. I thought, well, that's nice, and it looks kind of like something I've flown in before, so it's good. I'm not a pilot actually, but I sat in the backseat of one, so that's basically the reason. I was like, well, a 152 I can't reach. With a 152 I can't reach things like the Seychelles, or it's really hard to reach other certain parts of the world. But the 172 did have that range, so that's basically why I chose it. It was like, kind of like that. But as I was saying. Each continent has a save point. I have a penalty. If I crash in the game and it is the game's fault, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I can restart. However, should I crash due to my own stupidity and... wait on, hang on a tick, guys. There's something going on. There is something. I am climbing. Why am I climbing? I should... No, I should not be climbing. So there's this. That'll teach me to not pay attention. Oh god, I am going to die. I am going to die. So there's, as I was saying, there is stupidity. Yeah. And this should be interesting. My stupidity, if I die due to my own stupidity, I have a save point. And that save point was chosen by you guys when in week 2 or week 3 of my flight, and that was Innsbruck. Now, if I crash due to my own stupidity, I have to restart in Innsbruck, fly all the way back, and then fly, do that flight again. So, yeah. And that actually happened. I'll show you in a bit, but that actually happened. However, we are reaching now our third point. And I am now leveling out a little bit. Mr. Popsicle again. I was pretty sure this would not happen again, and here we are. God, I'm such an idiot. So there's that. Still 0 degrees. What's going on? Yeah, 0 degrees Celsius. It's... I'm a popsicle again. Thank you for the follow there, Saf. Thank you very much. Oh god, I'm a popsicle again! Why? And thank you too, Jeff. Thank you for the follow. Why do I keep ending up frozen over? What's that? Guys, come on. Come on. God, I'm such an idiot. So yeah, let's face it, I'm really like an idiot. But yeah, yeah. Well, I am flying. Also towards Mount Everest. Yeah, I'm going to try. Yeah, I'm a cool dude. I am going to fly there. So yeah, it's. I'm hoping that I will be able to. I'm not sure, but we'll just have to wait and see. Let's adjust this a little bit. Yeah, I am trying to go to Lukla. Yeah, I am going to Lukla. Yeah. And Paru as well. So I'm flying actually from Lukla to Paru. Oh yeah, browser in 2020. Yeah, there is a an addition for that. Let me show you. I'm looking for it. Landing guide. No, that's not it. That's the one. Is this the one? Yeah, that's the one. There we go. Courchevel. I'm not sure actually if I've got Courchevel in there, but yeah, of course we can. And I'm about to crash. Oh, but that's fine. I am actually flying over the... we're flying now near the Whirlpool, and I want to see if it's there, actually. It should be somewhere over there. So, guys, there is a natural... don't crash. Yeah, exactly, Mod. You can see it in the Discord channel. The big one, or the big one you can download also from the Discord channel. But you have to copy and paste it in sections because it simply won't load in one go. But yeah, it's and the other one is in the daily flights are in flight plan in Discord channel, in the Discord channel. Yeah. So if I'm not mistaken, the Whirlpool should be beyond that island right there, guys. So it's yeah. Suggested, yeah, exactly. Just yeah, exactly what Indalia said. If you have points of interest that you want to see, so it's yeah. So it's yeah, it's really interesting in watching that. So it's let me have a look, guys. Okay, Dondo Bonbon right there. Still with us. Still with us. He's still with us. There we go. And as I said, guys, we are now heading towards the... you are quite welcome, my friend. You are quite welcome. By the way, there is a list. I need to check it this week. But there is a list in my Discord channel where you can find... it's basically a spreadsheet, and there are mods that I use, websites that I use, for instance, and a few more things. So... you can find it all there. Yeah, it's weirded out by Free Flight Tuesday. No, it's Free Flight Forever now. It is now forever Free Flight Friday. So it's Free Flight Forever. It should be here, I think. But no, it's not showing. It's not showing. Would have surprised me if it would, but yeah. But this is the place where there is the largest whirlpool, natural whirlpool in the world, guys. Yeah, Free Flight Forever. It is not from now on. It is Free Flight Forever, guys. It is Free Flight Forever. So yeah, and you know what? I mean, I had so many requests of people that wanted to fly along with me on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and it's so much fun having you guys along on Fridays as well. I was like, you know what? Let's open this up. Let's just have a little bit of fun. Let's everyone fly along. You know, it's yeah. we have chosen your name well, Padawan. Yes, we did. But yeah, it's no, it should be there, right here. This is where it should be, but it's not. It would surprise me if it would have been in game. Would have been really cool, but yeah, it's not. There is no whirlpool right there, but if you are actually there, that's where the third largest whirlpool, natural whirlpool in the world occurs, guys. That's where it occurs. Right there. So that's really cool. So it's Jan is very appropriate if I understand there, my friend. Jan is very appropriate and well chosen. Okay, so now we are headed towards Port Ellen. Now we are headed towards Port Ellen. I know how to treat my followers and viewers. I know how to do that. So yeah. What I do is Jeff, I fly on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays because those days are the days that I can actually stream. On the other days, I have work. So I fly on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays from 1 p.m. Central European Standard Time to about 4 or 5 p.m. Central European Standard Time. So that's just 3 days a week. Yeah, and when I land on Friday, I will pick up my flight once again the next Wednesday. So it's yeah. So it's a long process. But you guys, I'm having so much fun with this. I am having so much fun. Oh, and by the way, most of it is flown manually. I will just set it to autopilot for the very long legs because I really need to change. Need to watch my fuel consumption, and I also set it to autopilot when I have something going on or something like that, and I need to pop out a little bit. No autopilot, no autopilot, all manual. So it's yeah, it's all manual, guys. So it's yeah, it's just autopilot for emergencies basically, or the very long flights. So basically just for emergencies and very long flights. Or if I try to explain something to you or show you guys something, I will pop it on autopilot and make sure that I don't crash, which is very handy and nice. But yeah, it's that's the only thing. And for the rest, I will simply be flying hands-on. Oh yes. So it's yeah. There's no end to my madness, basically. Yeah, it's just yeah, there is no end to my madness. It will take forever. Yeah, well, actually, we did a calculation there, Captain Sachs. We did a calculation. It's right now. It comes down to about 3.5 years of flying. Yeah, 3.5 years. It's about 2,200 plus hours if you watch right here. You can see it's on 2,000 now. We've already did like no problem, Joel. It's like as you can see right there, it's like 2,000 plus hours. But we are pretty sure that it will become longer and longer and longer and longer and longer. So it's, you know, as long as you guys keep adding lovely sights to see. And I will be adding things. I mean, I've mapped out a large part of Ireland already with sites I wanted to see. So it's, yeah. The full plan is downloadable, but it is only available for Sky Vector. Make sure that you do not file it, because there will be a lot of people who will be really mad if you do so. Sky Vector is an official. Yeah, exactly, Captain Zax, exactly. Sky Vector is a program that's actually used by actual pilots. So do not muck about with that, guys. I'm really serious about that one. And you can download it is pinned, I think, in the general chat or in the flight plan chat, one of the two. You can download it right there. We need to sub. Yeah, well, thank you. But yeah, it's yeah. It is the full plan. However, it is not the updated plan. I updated it recently, and because I needed to switch from I needed to leave Iceland out, and we are doing that on the return trip. But yeah, it is available. It is available, and you can a PLN of it. No, I do not have a PLN. If I have to make this into a PLN, basically it would mean I will be just busy planning it for about 2 years. So no, what I do is I have the Sky Vector one. You can export that, by the way. There is a way to export it, but I'm not sure if that works. But you can. And it is, if you print it out, it's 83 pages, I think. Something like that, yeah. Let me have a look. 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 I need to switch it right there. And that back. Let's see. We've got that one. That's the spreadsheet. I think it is in flight plan. Yeah. If you go to Jeff, if you go to flight plan in my Discord channel, not flight planning, but flight plan at announcements, it is the pinned message, and you can download it from there. Yeah, and that's the rough estimate right now. It's been worked out for the places that I've flown to, but it will be updated pretty soon, and each few weeks it will be updated anyway. So it's constantly in. Yeah, there's constantly something going on. Don't right there. By the way, guys, you can join me now. It is Free Flight Friday, so it's it's in the rough lines. It's basically still the same, Jeff. It's basically still the same. So, yeah. But that's and by the way, I started planning that in. Yeah, exactly. Well, if you have that, if you do that, Jeff, can I have it, please? Because just upload it in the Discord channel, and I'll make sure to pin it. You know, so people can because I'm not that very handy with little nav map, and I use Navigraph mostly anyway. So yeah. But it's yeah, the madness that is me. So it's it leaves out Iceland, and I do not have the details of Ireland yet. But other than that, it's basically this. It is basically this. But it just you do not have the trip towards Iceland and back. And I've mapped out Ireland, so the rest is just there. Oh, thank you for the sub, man. I truly appreciate that, man, Captain Sex. I really do. Thank you for the support of the channel. Thank you very much, man. It's yeah. So yeah, it's mad. I know it's crazy. It's there. It's you know it's but we are having fun, and yeah, you guys are welcome to fly along with me. You are welcome to fly along with me. So, yeah, you do, Jeff. You do indeed. And let's not forget, Amica. Let's not forget.
Such a tasty beverage. It is water.
Anyway. Oh, man. Shout out to Captain Sachs. So, yeah. It's, you know, it's...
It is water.
So, and where are we headed now, by the way? We are headed towards Port Ellen, if I'm not mistaken. Port Ellen! Right! Let's head over there! Ha! Guys, I am having so much fun again today. I've missed this, guys. Just a week away, and here we are again. Up and running, having a blast. Who cares about Cyberpunk 2077? We got wings! So anyway, it's I do not follow that hype. Ha! So it's October. But this is beautiful, guys. It is such beautiful countryside. I mean, it is kind of gloomy. It's kind of like Sauron wants to invade the rest of Middle Earth. But yeah, it's kind of that kind of vibe, you know. We're looking for the orcs down there. But it is gorgeous, guys. Norway was bizarre. Yeah, Norway was truly bizarre. That was one of the most bizarre scenes that I've ever flown through. I've never ever expected this. I mean, this is really cool. I really enjoyed this. It is such beautiful countryside. But Norway, man, that was something else. Flying through well, basically it was a continuing sunset for like 3 hours. And it was bizarre. It was bizarre. Everything was turned red because of the sunset. We flew through. We had to fly really low because we didn't want to freeze over. That was a thing. That was definitely a thing. Scandinavia threw me for a loop. It really did. It really did. I mean, I learned a lot in Scandinavia. A lot. For instance, I learned how to do ILS landings, which I couldn't. Said the dumbass. So,
Yeah, let's do a plane. Let's get in a plane and fly around all the world. Yeah, sure, that's a plan.
So, yeah. Basically, I did none of the homework. Just got into my aircraft, planned the flight, and said, off we go! You know what? I'll learn along the way. I'll learn along the way. But yeah, it's it has been a thing, guys. It has been a thing so far, and I'm enjoying it so much, so much. I mean, it's and adding you guys now for free flight forever. It's another dimension right there. You know, it is so cool seeing you guys flying around with me. It's yeah, I am so much enjoying this. I am so much enjoying this. And as I said, if you guys want to hop on, no problem. Please do so. It is open and free for all. Come on in, enjoy the ride. It is amazeballs, guys. It is amazeballs. Sure, sure. Just add them to the flight planning, and I will make sure to add that. No problem. No problem. There's a good chance I will be close anyway, so why not? Why not? For instance, oh, and I still need to look at the flight plan in Italy, because we do need to do a few things right here. But I've added as you guys can see, I added a few few things right there for. I think Chinooks did that as a suggestion. We got the suggestion to fly to the eye of the Sahara right there. That's where we are flying. So yeah, sure, guys. If you want to add something, just put it in the Discord channel and make sure that yeah. Really, they did. Awesome. Way to go, Andalia. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Man, I salute thee. Excellent. You see, even to other streamers, we are now doing a service. We are banning those bots. Right there. Right in front of your eyes, guys. We are banning the bots. And then some. So yeah, it's if you guys want to add more points to my flight plan, you can. It's all up to you. It's on you. So yeah, it's no problem. Just plant them in the Discord channel. We have a flight planning. We have flight plan in the announcement. That's not the one, but we also have flight planning. You can add your points of interest right there, and I will make sure to incorporate them in my flight plan. Where are we? There we are. We are now flying over Islay Island. Sorry, Don Don, if I am pronouncing this incorrectly, but you know me. I pronounce everything incorrectly, let's face it. And, oh, I need to check something, by the way, guys. How is my EGT going? Oh, it's not bad, actually. There we are. That should be a little bit better, right there. The island of Islay. Islay Island, that's where we're now flying over towards Port Ellen, if I'm not mistaken. And then we are heading towards the Loch Lomond Island group. And from there on, we are headed towards Edinburgh via the Falkirk wheelboat lift. And flying over the Forth Bridges, then heading back towards Edinburgh and flying along Edinburgh Castle, for instance, and then moving on towards Glasgow, which I also, both Edinburgh, the Forth Bridges, The wheel and the and Glasgow I have updated with free scenery from Flight Sim 2. So yeah, if you guys want to incorporate that as well, I have the links available in the Discord channel. You can download the mods right there, but you can also find them on Flight Sim 2, a incredible page full of free resources and stuff like that. You can find liveries there, you can find sceneries there, and they're all free. They're all community made, so it is off the hook. It is awesome. I've downloaded it quite a lot, so yeah, it's Word PCS and an RTX 2080. Excellent. Just need to keep a controller at work. Yay. Well, you're always welcome, Emeka. You're always welcome. You know that. Well played. Well played. I salute thee. Wish I could do that, but yeah, I'm my own boss, so that's I'm paying for it anyway. So at the moment we are doing very, very nicely. In the distance right there should be Port. There should be Port Ellen should be in the distance right there. Wish my boss got an RTX 2080. Yeah, that's kind of expensive. Boss says, let me have a look, Andalia. What's the answer? Computer says no. So it's computer says no. And by the way, I'm not your boss. I'm a team. We are a team. And there is no I in team. There is, however, me. So, Christmas is indeed coming. Christmas is indeed coming. Oh yes, oh yes. For those that celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. For those that do not. Oh really? Very distinct. Oh, excellent. Yeah. I know your problem there, Andalia. I know your problem. Because of the water, really, that's pretty cool, actually. And for everyone else that does not celebrate Christmas, happy holidays. Happy holidays. So yeah, it's because let's not forget, Christmas is not a worldwide thing. Although we Westerners would like to think so, but it's not. So yeah, happy Hanukkah for those that celebrate. Happy Kwanzaa and happy holidays. So that's the most important thing. But yeah, as I said, I'm not that much of a whiskey drinker because you know what? It's like I want to be a whiskey drinker, but each time I do so, it's like yucky. That's it's but but I like the idea of whiskey, so it's yeah. But I do drink it with cola, so I am a complete Philistine. Yeah. Then just Happy Friday, exactly. Well, this is Port Ellen right there. No, is this Port Ellen? No, this is the Port Ellen Airport actually right there. And that's the only runway. Actually, a nice airport. You know what? What I really like with the airports in Scotland, they had this in Norway as well. They all have these awesome approaches from the sea. They are so cool to fly over the sea and then land just on the beach nearly. It's so cool. Those approaches are so cool. I really enjoy that. And that looks like a golf course right there. Yeah, exactly. It isn't. The thing is, I'm using Navigraph, and then it is, and I imported it. So, yeah, sorry about that, Jeff. Closest thing is also very good. You know, if it's close by, just use that. I mean, if there's an airport close by or a waypoint, you can either use those as well. No problem. No problem, my friend. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know what? As I said, Captain Arash, I mean, I really like the idea of whiskey. You know, a very nice, good, strong drink that you actually savor and not just gulp down. You know, yeah, I really like that. But yeah. But as soon as I drink a good whiskey, it's just simply too harsh for me. So said the sissy. So it's. Oh. No. Come on. No. There we go. Flying sideways is a kind of a toughie. Yeah. But yeah, it's as I said, I really like the idea. Yeah. Iron brew. I actually know what iron brew is. That's like a soda, isn't it? Iron brew radio. I think it is. That's like a really yeah. Confession here. I really enjoy the No Reservation shows from Anthony Bourdain. I really love those. It's yeah, it's a fizzy drink exactly. I was really into the shows of Anthony Bourdain, No Reservations, and well, the other one. And he went to Ireland or to Scotland to tasty cuisine. Now, knowing Anthony Bourdain, if you do not know him, go check him out. Unfortunately, he committed suicide 2 years ago, which made me, even to this day, really sad. Because he was one of the funniest Americans that I've ever seen. And but he also ate everything on his show, and he had a travel food show. And he went to Scotland and he ate deep fried haggis, I think, deep fried something else, and he drank iron brew with that. So that's why I know what iron brew is. I've never drank it myself, but yeah, it's. I think it's sickeningly sweet, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it will rot your teeth with each and every sip. But that's the reason why I know iron brew. So if you guys ever want to check out Anthony Bourdain and you get the chance, go check him out. Go check out his shows. Unfortunately, he is no longer alive, but it is incredibly sweet. Yeah. And let's face it, the Scots are masters of frying. They fry everything. I believe Scotland is the only place where you can get a fried Mars bar, if I'm not mistaken. No clue how they do that, but they actually deep fry a Mars bar. How? I mean, how? it's yeah. Fried butter. Really? Like in batter and yeah, okay, deep fried pizza, but actually deep fried pizza, you can get that in Napoli. There is a deep fried pizza was one of the original ways you could get like a calzone kind of thing. So that's not that weird, but fried butter on a stick. Hey Kalia, good to see you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a wonderful day, Kalia. Hope you are having a wonderful day. So yeah, but it's kind of weird, guys. I mean, wrapped in bacon, covered in batter, panko. More butter, more bacon. So basically, that's a heart attack on a stick. I need to try that. Awesome. It's yes, American food, aka heart attack on a plate. It's would you like cheese with that? No, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. 8:30, yeah, of course. Okay, yeah, it's yeah. Well, in the Netherlands here, it's nearly 2:30, so 2:30 p.m. So it's yeah. And at the moment, we are flying over Scotland. We are now heading towards the Loch Lomond Island group. That's a bit of a flight, actually. We are now. Let me have a look. That's actually not that long. 50 nautical miles. So that's pretty good. Yeah. Exactly. Hey, Katen, good to see you, man. By the way, for those that remember Swordfish, that's Swordfish. That's Swordfish. Katen Gaming. Hello, man. Good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah. International for that. Well, you can just say whatever you want. Good morning is good. Is fine with me. Good afternoon, good evening. It all works for me. It all works for me. We are one big happy family right here. We are all having fun. So yeah, it's all good. You know, it's all good. Yeah. So and basically it's kind of dark, so it could be morning. Who knows? I don't know. So it's no problem, man. No problem. Of course, of course, of course. So yeah, it's and by the way, including that remark, you can also follow me on Twitter. I am available on Twitter. I use Twitter quite a lot actually. So yeah, if you want to know what's going on, Twitter is one of my ways. So yeah, it's yeah. I'm craving snow. Yeah, well, to be honest, I was talking about that with Captain Arash. Snow and with Dragos, by the way. Snow in Canada is kind of a thing. I think it's yeah. The Bonnie Banks of Loch Lomond, right you are. Yes. Oh, the Bonnie Banks. Exactly. Yeah, it's kind of a thing. Yeah, it's like yeah, the world likes snow. We don't. We've got way too much of it. We got way too much of it. So please take it off our hands. We don't want it anymore. There's snow, a lot of snow, really a crap load of snow. It's yeah. But yeah, being Dutch, I want snow. My Irish accent is getting better. No, actually, it's more like based on a fat bastard kind of accent. But I can't do it as good as you, man. You are a natural at it, of course, Don. You are a natural, indeed. Yeah. Exactly, Captain. That's the thing. That's the thing. Yes, we do, Andalia. I do want snow. I want snow. Yeah, yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Snowing in Oslo, in Norway. Oh, Oslo, Norway. Yeah. But in the hills. Ah, but it looks so Christmassy. You know, by this time of year, you want snow. It's yeah. Yeah. Freezing is the melting and freezing of that kind of stuff is a kind of a thing here in the Netherlands. So yeah, it basically means, oh look, it's snowing, and the next day, oh look, I just broke my neck. So yeah, it's it does, doesn't it? Yeah, of course, yeah, because of the reflection. Yeah, the Dutch do not use a shovel. No, they don't. They don't. That's quite true. By the way, drinking. Don't forget to hydrate. Sorry about that, Don. Yeah, it's yeah. Sorry about that. But so now we are flying over towards Loch Lomond Island Group, which should be really pretty. Then we are headed over towards Falkirk wheelboat lift. We're going to see if we can find that. And if we pass that, we are flying over the Forth Bridges, circling to our right towards Edinburgh, flying over Edinburgh, and then heading over towards Glasgow. So, and that's where we will be landing in about an hour time, I'm thinking. So, yeah. Bannon! Falkirk! Sorry. Sorry. You know me. I ruin basically every name. I ruin everything. Yes, I'm mucking it up. You know me. How long have we known each other? How long have we known each other there, Don? Come on. I mean, I've even mucked up your name. So it's Falkirk. So I'm always doing that. I'm always doing that. I mean, I'm really looking forward to Southeast Asia. That's going to be a thing. I mean, wow. Me and pronunciation, not so good. Funny, not so good. No. So it's, but we are still up in the air, which is nice. I've frozen over only once, which is very good. Oh, Wales. Oh, God, I forgot about Wales. Oh, that's going to be bad. Oh God, oh God, I need a pronunciation coach for that one. That's going to be horrible. Oh God. Oh, there are going to be so many angry Welsh people. Oh, oh, in advance, people of Wales, I truly apologize. Yeah. I truly apologize in advance. I am so sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry. So, move the map a little bit so you guys can see where I'm at. So that's going well. Yeah. Welsh people can't even. By the way, I heard I'm a very very big fan of a few English stand-up comedians, and one in his show said that a microwave in Welsh is a pottyping, and I'm not sure if that's true or not. Is that true? Does anyone know that? Because if it's true, it would be the most awesome name for a microwave ever. A pottyping. It's like, put some popcorn in the pottyping. It's how awesome is that? It's true. It's true. It's awesome. The pottyping. That's brilliant. That is utterly and totally brilliant. Come on, guys. A pottyping. How funny is that? Oh, good lord. I was hoping it was real, but yeah, it's yeah. Oh man, that is so funny. I love Leproark. How do you mean that, Jamel? How do you mean that? So yeah, it's oh man, Poptiping. Yeah, that was. By the way, the stand-up comedian that I heard it from is Russell Howard. If you can, Single Malt Kingdom. Okay, sorry about that. Well, we are flying our flight, so yeah, I'm guessing we will be flying over a lot of whiskey country and malt country still. So yeah, it's all out there. The Scotland is our oysters, basically. Scotland is our oyster, guys. We are now heading towards Loch Lomond Island Group. That's where we are headed. And yeah, Scotland. Yeah, Scotland is beautiful. We have an actual Scotsman flying with us, right there in the distance. Don Don Pampan, who is a Scotsman living in Japan and flying also very much and streaming also very much. So it's yeah. Actually, do I have your name right, Captain Arash? I think I do, but yeah. I really am wondering. Yeah, shout out to Don Don, exactly. And a shout out to Captain as well, Captain Arash. Thank you for once again, my friend, for that raid. I really, really enjoyed that. I mean, and I hope that everyone who joined my channel right here after Captain Arash's is enjoying this as well. The idiotic flight that I'm doing, the crazy thing, yes. I thought I did. I thought I did. Yeah, I was pretty sure you would correct me if I wouldn't. If I wasn't. Yeah. So, yeah, it's, as I said, we are flying around the world, guys. We are flying, not around the world, but we are flying around the world, visiting every single country that you can. Every country that there is, we are visiting it. We are, if we can reach it with that. That's that, with yeah. Yeah, that's the one we are flying with. But yeah, it's, Captain Arash. Yeah. Yeah, but he means well. He means well, and he's a very, very cool guy. So yeah, he is definitely a very cool guy. But as I said, guys, it is a joy flying over countryside like this, doing it VFR. It's time for a sunset. Well, I'm not sure actually. The sun is still up, but it's way up there in the clouds. So it's yeah. And we are now on European. Well, we are 1 hour earlier, I think. Yeah, we are 1 hour earlier actually, because I took off in Dutch, yeah, use my system time, and that's based on Dutch time. So basically, Central European Standard Time, not GMT. So yeah, yeah, the guy is awesome. The guy is really awesome. Okay, guys. We are now. The thing is, as you guys can see, perhaps in the map, we are not flying. We are flying along Glasgow and flying up towards Edinburgh and then heading back around. So it's we are flying Arash, Captain Arash. Yeah, that's the one, Captain Arash. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm glad that at least in my case everyone pronounces it the way it should be, Shoni. So it's yeah. We took off in Dutch. Captain Arash? No, that's horrible. That is horrible. No, oh no, Andalio. No, do not suggest that. No. Captain Arash. No, guys, Captain Arash it is, and yeah, let's. Also, guys, for those that do not know Captain Arash, he is also flying around the world. He is doing it in a 172 steam gauge version. Go give him a visit. He's also a very, very cool guy. So yeah, he is a very cool guy. And at the moment, as I said, we are heading over Scotland. So indeed, a big shout out. There you go. There you go. Ah, need to hydrate, guys. Do not forget to hydrate. No problem, man. No problem. You deserve it. I really enjoyed your stream with Emma. I really did. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Shame that you had that stutter going on, that you had the ISP problems going on, but it was a nice one. Yeah. Don't mind my stupid jokes. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. So yeah, I really did enjoy that, man. That was very, 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 very good fun. It was nice. And yeah, at the moment, we are trying to see if we. I really uploaded a lot of custom-made sceneries today, a few big ones as well. So I'm hoping that it will not bog down my PC too much. But it's yeah, good to hear, man. Good to hear. I'm not sure if it's going to bog down my PC. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. But it should be a very detailed version of Edinburgh and a very detailed version of Glasgow, including the Fort Bridges, which look really cool. So there are of course, a few landmarks that we also always want to see. And if you fly over a city, you want the detail. And let's face it, you get a lot of details with the city planning and the way the roads look. It already looks cool. But yeah, the houses, not so much, you know. It's always a bit of a thing, especially if you're flying over well-known and big cities. But I downloaded two scenery packs from FlightSim.2. One for Glasgow, one for Edinburgh. I think one was 1.9 gigabytes and the other was at least 1 gig. So we're going to have to wait and see what it looks like. We're going to have to wait and see what it looks like. But as of now, guys, look at that scenery right there. How gorgeous is that? Yeah. Sure you can. Sure you can. Shout out to Amica. Shout out to Amica. Right there. No problem whatsoever. As I said, I really don't mind giving shout outs to good people. So yeah. No problem whatsoever. As long as we are all having fun and as long as you're not blatantly self-promoting yourself in my channel, it is all fine, yeah. Amica, there you go. There you go. Especially for Amica. Right there. A double thumbs up. Yeah. Hey, I'm Tasty. Good to see you, man. It is going great. I've been away for a week, unfortunately. But I'm back. Oh, yes, I am back. Full force. We are once again on our way. Yep. Coming on a livery soon. Oh God, this. Uh-oh, oh my. Yeah, I am glad to be back, man. Hey, AOG, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you very much, thank you. And I hope you are having a lot of fun here in this stream. Yeah, I've been away and I'm glad I'm back. It's, unfortunately, I had to take off a little bit of time to make sure I got my work done. I did, and yes, we are now back in full force, guys. We are flying once again, and there have been a few adjustments. It is no longer, as most of you regulars know, I have Free Flight Fridays. That's no longer, that's a thing of the past. We will never have Free Flight Fridays again, because we have free flights forever! Everyone can join. I will from now on fly always on the open servers. The Western European server, that's the one that we will be flying on. And you guys can join me to your heart's content. The flight plans can be downloaded. Hey, Odin, good to see you, man. Thank you very much, man, for coming back right here. Thank you for joining us. Free Flight Fridays will now, Free Flight Fridays will be Free Flight forever. You guys can simply hop on. You can download the Discord, the flight plan on the Discord channel through the FFF command. It will send you straight to the flight plan menu right there, and you can download the flight plans for Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Hop on, fly along, and have some fun. So it's open. It's a free for all. It is basically a free for all. Just hop on, have some fun, and if you guys want to join, you can. You can. So it's exactly, that's the one. The FFF command, that goes directly to the flight plan, or through Discord, and then head towards the announcement, flight plan menu, and you should find our flight plans right there. Also, we've got the link right there at the top, so it's, yeah. Here to the vibe. Well, that's excellent, Kalia. What we are at the moment doing, actually, is we are flying yeah, okay, let me show you, Kalia. And, no, actually it's just a text file. The complete flight plan is a text file with just basically everything that you see right there. And you can paste it right into SkyVector if you want, but you have to do it in parts. So yeah, and then you basically get this. This is my welcome to my complete descent into madness. That's it. It is 220,000 nautical miles, 2,000 plus hours at the moment, but it is still growing. And oh, I need to make sure that I do not freeze over again, by the way, because that's a thing. Uh-oh, that's not good. Hell. Yeah. Interesting. I think I just no! We got it back! And relax. Ah! Server hiccup. Server hiccup right there. You guys, you just noticed everyone disappearing? I think we just got a server hiccup right there. And everyone's back. Yeah, it was a server hiccup. That's the thing with flying on public servers. Yeah. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. There we are. But yeah, it's Calais. Is it Calais? Calais. Am I pronouncing it right now? Oh, I hope so. Ah, Calais. Okay, there we go. Playing this game quite a bit for the last couple of weeks. It's really fun. Yeah. But the thing is, you know, Odin, the thing is, I had no clue what I was doing when I started this 12 weeks ago, you know? It's just do the tutorial, and from there on just hop into a plane and start flying. Watch YouTube vids on how to start up planes. You know, and it is actually not that hard, and it is so much fun, guys. It is so much fun, you know. It's, yeah. Oh, no problem, Clay. It's no problem. It's no problem. We are still here. It's no problem. But yeah, it's, as I said, guys, it is just having a lot. It is a lot of fun, and when this game was announced in February, I was like, okay, let's see what what we can do. Can we actually do a VFR flight? Well, yes, we can. That's what we're seeing right there. This is a VFR flight in its fullest glory, let's face it. So then I was like, okay, well, if we get that, can we actually plan a flight around the world in, for instance, a Cessna? And then I started doing this little thing right there. So, yeah. And that's where my descent into madness really took off. So it's you know, and from there on I was like, okay, well, let's fly it then. Let's fly it. Let's have some fun. Let's fly around. And that's what we've been doing basically for the last 12, 13 weeks now. We've flown across a large part of Central and Eastern Europe. We've flown across Scandinavia already. Hey, Jamel, good to see you, man. He's in the air. He's right there. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's the training plane. Exactly that. That's exactly right. Yeah. It is, yeah. It is the training plane. But it is a very good way to start out, you know. It's a very good way to basically get your fingers into this game and see how the mechanics work. See how everything works. Just do the tutorial a few times over. Learn how the landings work and stuff like that. But yeah, it's no problem, man. No problem. You're good, man. You're good. It's as I said, it is so much fun, and you learn so much. You learn so much doing this game. It's yeah. Yeah, you mean like the Steam Gauge versions? For instance, this has the GPS, and this is a really luxurious version. Let's face it, but. The Steam Gauge version, Captain Arash is flying the Steam Gauge version all around the world, and but that's only available if you have the premium version, and I didn't have that when I started this game out. I just had the standard version in Microsoft Game Pass. I bought the premium version, I think, like 2 or 3 weeks into my flight, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this for a long time. And after 3 weeks I was like, yeah, I want to do this for a long time. So yeah, and with that you get the Steam Gauge version 1 of the 172. So yeah, but you have to cough up like 120 euros. So and that was my first investment of many. So it's but guys, it is so much fun. It is so much fun flying this. It is incredible. And the community behind it is also so cool. It is. It is. And I'm very lucky with the generous wife. Yes, I am. I mean, she gave me my the Logitech yoke and throttle system for my birthday. So yeah, I was really happy with that. And I already had it when the game came out, so I was basically good to go. I was good to go. So yeah, I was very fortunate. I think those are the Loch Lomond Islands, and then we are heading over to Falkirk. Yes, we are. Those are the Loch Lomond Islands. Unfortunately, it is kind of cloudy. It is kind of gloomy. But it's still very pretty. It is, guys. I mean, look at that. Ooh. But the server has a lot of hiccups. The server has a lot of hiccups, guys. Yes, it is. Excellent. Yeah, that's exactly the spot where it is, Endalia. You are quite right. Yeah, you are quite right. Well, that's something I really need to get used to. The fact that the server might be a little bit bumpy. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It is really nasty. It is. It is all over the place. Yeah, I know, Odin, it is. But basically what you do is you copy and paste it into Sky Vector. It is meant to load into Sky Vector. But you have to do it in parts, because if you do it in one go, it simply will not load. It is too big. It is too big. So yeah. Good remark there, Don Don. Good remark. For the next flight, I will make sure that that we are going towards East USA, East US. Yeah. Yeah, it is really bad. And it's such a shame, because it is such a lovely game. But you really do see the stuttering a little bit, and I didn't have that before. So I'm pretty sure it is due to the server issues. And the server have been having a lot of issues of late. Disconnects and stuff like that. It is, yeah, it is bad, guys. It is bad. They really, really need to improve that. They really do. Unfortunately, so far it is. They have a lot of issues to work on. But server stability, that's, yeah, it would be nice if that was a thing. Yeah, if they really took off with that. But look at this, guys. I mean, look at that scenery right there. Wow. The Scottish countryside in all its beauty. In all its beauty. Right there.
500.
Yes, 500. I know. I'm low. I'm low. Yeah, Glasgow is indeed to the south. Yeah. But we are flying along Glasgow. We will be landing there. Yes, I am in Scotland. Yeah, I am. Yeah. Yeah, Odin. I am in Scotland. I've made it to Scotland. So, yes. And I thought we would no longer have any freezing issues. And today we just had. So, but today we are flying towards Edinburgh. We are now actually heading towards Edinburgh. We are flying over the 4 bridges. Glasgow is down there in the south. And somewhere over there in the distance. But we are first heading towards Edinburgh and then on, yeah. Winter is a thing, and yeah, I know. I know, that's why we are heading more and more south. Hey, Crow Zero, man, good to see you. Good to see you, man. So yeah, it is indeed, of course, a thing, and Dahlia, you are quite right, yeah. But it has really been that long, yeah. Now, well, the thing is, actually, the crossover from Norway towards Scotland, I did not do Iceland. I had to skip Iceland, unfortunately, and we are doing that on the way back. We are doing that on the way back. So, but as of now, I headed straight towards Scotland. Otherwise, I would have been stuck in Iceland, and because of the freezing thing, and yeah, I could not have done it otherwise in any other way, unfortunately. Unfortunately, but it is what it is. We will be visiting Iceland. We will not be forgetting them. And but that will be, unfortunately, in 3.5 years, something like that. So yeah, I am really glad to be back. And don't forget, I was gone for about a week. I was gone for about a week, guys. So well, Jamel is still here, right there, flying in the distance with a Don Don Pom Pom right over there. Is there anyone else still? I don't think so. Wing! We've got Wing! We have a Wing! We have a Wing! Good to see you, man. Good to see you. So yeah, it's as I said, it is no longer Free Flight Friday. It is Free Flight forever. Everyone can join in. Everyone can have some fun. Fly along with me. And yeah, just basically, let's do my flights together. If you want to hop on, you can. If you want to just watch, you can. If you want to lurk, it's all good. Better late than never, exactly. And you are here for the best part, Ween, because we are now heading towards Edinburgh and then moving on towards Glasgow. So, oh yeah, it's going to be cool. It is going to be cool. I am moving my map a little bit over here. Now, as you guys can see, I already put in the ILS landing for my map, but it could change. So you know what? I am going to turn that off actually, because there's a good chance I might be getting another runway to fly on. So I'm not sure. Captain Seaweed. Captain Seaweed is... I saw Captain Seaweed. Yeah, I did. Oh, right there. There is Odin. Right there. Captain Seaweed. Captain Seaweed. Awesome name, by the way. Kind of reminds me of SpongeBob. I'm sorry. It's, you know. He lives in a pineapple under the sea. Oh, going too high. No. Unfortunately, guys, the Western European server is kind of crappy at the moment. It is really stuttery. So yeah, it might be that we are having issues. Yeah, amazing name. Captain Seaweed right there. Awesome, awesome. And we have Weem, of course, flying in the TBM right there. Don Pompan in the distance and Jamel over there. Thank you for joining me in the fun, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. I am enjoying this as always, But you guys rock. You guys are awesome, yeah. Let's head a little bit lower because we are headed up in the clouds and I do not want to fly in the clouds. I do not want to fly in the clouds, but we are looking, by the way, now for the Falkirk wheelboat lift. I downloaded the community scenery for that. What did clouds ever do to you? Yeah, exactly.
They froze me over like a popsicle. Yeah, that's they nearly killed me. Those fluffy killers. Those fluffy silent killers who look so awesome in this game, they actually kill me.
You should be. If I can see you, you should be able to see me. So, it kind of depends on where you are. You are at 3,000 feet. I am a lot lower than that. And you can't see names. Oh, you have to turn on the name tags. You have to turn on the name tags in the settings. So, yeah. Oh, I'm a little bit low. As I said, guys, I am sorry. It is really, really stuttery at the moment, and that's due to the server that I'm on at the moment, unfortunately. But hey, it is what it is. And we are now flying towards Falkirk wheelboat lift. That's what we are trying to find. Yeah, exactly. It's something you need to turn on. There are a few options that you can turn on and turn off. You can also turn on, for instance, points of interest and turn off everything else, and it's really handy. It's really handy. And with the Epsilon button, the Y, on your keyboard, you can slew into me if you want. So you can basically move your airplane towards me, if you like, and fly next to me if you want. So if you're very, very long way off, just simply press Y and then use your controller or your joystick or your yoke and basically move up towards me. And press Y again and you should be flying again. Alright guys, we are looking for the Falkirk boat lift. I think it's somewhere over there. Cheat mode light, yeah, basically, yeah. It's kind of cheat mode light, yeah. Yeah, it's not something I will ever use in the game myself, because I will not pause my game if I can help it. So if I have an emergency or something like that, I will not press escape, I will not pause the game. I will simply turn on the autopilot and do what I need to do. But yeah, it also means that but you guys can, of course. No problem whatsoever. It's such a shame that the server is so buggy. Yeah, it's bugging out again. Well, Jamel's here. Oh, we are flying right now. So, oh, look at that, guys. It is so buggy. Are you guys having the same problems that are flying along with me as I have? It does! As a kettle, really! Wow! Oh, it is so tough. A little. Okay. Yours is fine. That's so weird. Why is mine so buggy? It shouldn't be. Yeah, I do have the weather on, but that shouldn't be a problem, yeah. It should not be a problem, actually. It is becoming nearly unflyable, guys. Well, I'm pretty sure it is the server, because I see you guys going like, oh, it's going really... could be worse. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think I did turn slideshow mode on, and it wasn't like that. No, Windows not updating in the background. I've turned that off, actually. Windows not updating, so I have no clue what's going on. It's all running fine. No weirdness. As far as I can tell, there's nothing strange going on. I can turn that off. Yeah, it could be Ziggo. Yeah, it could be Ziggo. It could be my... hey, Burdell, good to see you, man. Yeah, I'm good. We are at the moment... Oh, there's the Falkirk wheel, guys. There it is. Right down there. At the moment, we are trying to figure out why my game is so buggy. But, yeah, I am back. I am flying over Scotland again. I've implemented a few really, really cool sceneries right there. So it's, yeah. It is, Seth. It is. It's like, wait, what? What they're doing? Oh, we'll see about that, my friend. We'll see about that. But at the moment, I'm playing a slideshow, guys. It is really, really horrible. No problem, Burdell. No problem. We are at the moment, as I said, that's... oh, no. Right down there, that's the Falkirk wheel. I have to pronounce it exactly, or otherwise I get done on my... Yeah, it's really cool. It is really cool, Odin. Yeah. Microsoft PowerPoint Simulator. It's never been this bad, though. It is so weird. It's never been this bad. But I am thinking, could it be the extra mods that I installed? That could be a thing. And if that's the case, we're kind of stuck with them. So, yeah. Alright, guys. We did indeed find the Falkirk wheel. Right there. A livery. That's basically each airplane has its own own skin. And this is this skin is called a livery, and it's been specially made for me. Look at that, guys. That's the Falkirk boat lift right there. That's the Falkirk boat lift right there. How cool is that? How cool is that? Very well made. Very well made. But I'm thinking that yeah. I think that it's it may be the sceneries that's the problem. Yeah. Or it's on my hand, my internet provider that's going all over the place. But yeah, it's yeah. I never knew there were things like that in Dahlia. It looks really cool. It looks really cool. By the way, we are now flying over Falkirk. And in the distance, there should be Edinburgh right there. There are, if I'm not mistaken, the Forth Bridges. Yeah. Yeah, but I did not change any weather or time. It's just real time, guys. So I'm not sure what's going on. It could be that I installed, but I really I installed a few very large custom-made sceneries, especially for Edinburgh and Glasgow. So it may be that that's the issue. That's why it's turning into a slideshow, especially when there are a lot of people flying around and stuff like that. My PC is weak. Yeah, it's weak. Nah, I love my little PC. It's so nice. By the way, do not forget to hydrate, guys. Water. Anyway. My plane's too slow for yours. Just slew in, man. Just slew in. Yeah, it's working hard. It is working hard. It is working hard, Kalia. There he is. Captain Seaweed right there, slewing in. Like there is no tomorrow. The 152, yeah. But I am, by the way, Captain Seaweed, Odin, sorry, Odin. I am flying at full speed right now, as you can see. It's like 120 knots, so I'm pushing this thing. I am pushing it to the limits. I am pushing it to the limits. So what we're doing, actually, is we are flying over those bridges right there, and then hanging towards the right, flying back, and then flying all the way back there towards Glasgow. That's where we will be landing today. Having a very nice flight. There are a lot of boats popping in right there. But there's also, I also had an update today which said it fixed some issues with performance or something like that. So maybe that has something to do with it. It was really slow loading in as well. So, as I said, I'm not sure what's going on. I will be uninstalling the liveries or the sceneries. But yeah, it's yeah, exactly, the 900 MB update. Yeah, that surprised me kind of a little. All right, guys, there are the Forth Bridges, if I'm not mistaken. That should be Edinburgh then. And then we are heading back towards the east, towards Glasgow. Flying over Edinburgh, trying to see if we can find Edinburgh Castle. There are a few cathedrals right there. Oh, sorry, bouncy, bouncy. Let's head in a little bit lower to see those bridges. And there are a lot of people flying here, so it's, yeah, it's kind of busy. It is kind of busy. Jamel still flying in the distance there with Dun Dun Pum Pum. They should be turning around in a bit. It's looking good. It's looking good. Well, at least it's no longer a slideshow. It's still very, very slow. I think I'm doing about 20 FPS right now, not the normal 20 to 30, or 30 to 40 actually. It is a lot slower. I think the sceneries are what's causing the performance hit, guys. Yeah. I think that's the case. I think that's the case. But at least we have something to see. Oh yeah. At least we have something to see. People slewing in left and right. Awesome. I am speeding up a little bit because I'm losing height, guys. So bear with me. You know what? Let's see if I can lose height and still... Hey, Shan, good to see you, man. Good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day, man. As of now, we are flying near Edinburgh. Right there on your right in the distance. We are flying towards the Forth Bridges. But, even more importantly, we are doing Free Flight Forever. It is now, you can join whenever you want, to your heart's content. Every day is Free Flight Day. Yes, it is. So you can join whenever you like. Flaps back up. Ooh. Ah, excellent. Good to hear, man. Yeah. You know, the thing is, because both P3D and the castle is incredible. I hope it looks really well. But these are the Forth Bridges, so they should be good as well. The thing is with P3D is that because it's already such a well-established name, there are a lot of things going for it. But yeah, yeah. It is expensive. It is truly expensive. I think like some aircraft cost like $200 or $300, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, it is, Don Don. It is. I've modded it all. And I think that is exactly my problem. I think that is my problem because I added the bridges, I added mods for Edinburgh. But yeah, it is a mod indeed. But look at that, guys. It does look really cool. It looks really cool. Those are the Forth Bridges. Now we have, if I'm not mistaken, Edinburgh right there. So what we will be doing is we will be flying over the bay right here, then hang towards the right and then fly straight the entire length of Edinburgh. And that's a mod as well, guys. That is a very big mod. So I think it's the combination of the bridges combined with Edinburgh and Glasgow that's been updated, and that's the reason why it's so buggy at the moment, why it's so slow. I think I simply pushed my my PC too far. But yeah, it is still somewhat flyable. Somewhat. It should be good, and we are landing ILS anyway, so it should be good basically. So let's hope we don't land in the slideshow. Let's hope we don't land in the slideshow, guys. Alright. Edinburgh to our right. Right there. And we are slowly starting to make our turn. We still have more than enough fuel to see it all. Take in the sights. And then we are going to land, guys. We are going to land. Now we will be flying straight over the harbor right there and then all the way down. It's going to be epic. Ah, this is going to be good, guys. It is going to be good. I really... Odin flying all the way, all over the place right there. Giving Yuri his run for his money. Giving Yuri definitely a run for his money, guys. Oh yeah. And I wish I could do that with my little plane, but I can't. I tried and I died. I tried and I died. But we still have Weem up here, if I'm not mistaken. Weem, where are you? Dondon Pampan right there. Weem right there in the distance. Jamel should be somewhere as well. There he is. Jamel right there, Dondon right there, Weem in the distance, and Odin flying all the way up and down. Thank you for joining me, guys. I truly appreciate that. I'm having so much fun again. Oh, yes, I am. This is a very good way to come back after a long while, after a week. This is a very good way to start my flights again. So yeah, let's see those sights, shall we? Let's see what this mod has done. Let's see what this mod has done. Unfortunately, it was just one big mod. Sometimes you have a few landmarks which look really good. Those are the best ones you can get, actually. And sometimes you actually get the full overhaul of the city. This and Glasgow is a full overhaul of the city, guys. So yeah. Yeah, we actually have boats. And a lot of them. We actually have boats. Yeah. Yes, we do. Alright, guys, I'm going to make my turn. And in the future, there will also be trains, by the way, Seth Plays. There will be trains. They are coming. Now, let me have a look, because where do I need to go? It is kind of dark. Oh, there we are. That's... I think right there is downtown. Ah, okay. No problem, Endalia. No problem. Just add it to the flight plan and we should be good. I think that is that the castle? Where are we? Where are we at the moment? I am trying to find Edinburgh Castle, guys, so bear with me. Yeah, we did that. So, no, it should be to our left. To our right. It should be somewhere over there, I'm thinking. Oh, that's Arthur's Sweat. Oh, okay. Ah. Oh, yeah, now I see. So, Edinburgh Castle should be somewhere over here, actually. If I'm not mistaken. Is that it? I think that's it, guys. Ooh. Well, it is a complete overhaul. Yeah. Look at that, guys. A complete overhaul of the city. And there it is. There is the station right there. And this is Edinburgh Castle in all its glory. With... right there. Yeah. There it is in all its glory. This is the reason why it's so slow, by the way, guys. This is the reason why it's so slow. Also there in the distance, the football stadium, or soccer stadium for our American friends. Let me have a look. Can I go there now, please? Yeah, it looks truly awesome, guys. Look at that. That is a good overhaul. It is very, very CPU heavy. GPU and CPU heavy, guys. So if you want to check this out, you can. But you need to make sure you're running a hefty PC to do this. Even my PC has trouble with this, but it looks so cool. This is a complete overhaul. You can see the lines right there. But it does look cool, guys. It really does. That was one hefty overhaul. And there is the airport right there. Well, now we are moving on towards Glasgow. And yeah, well, I am quite fortunate, and even my machine has trouble with it, guys. Even my machine has trouble with it, but that was Edinburgh in all its glory. Yeah, that's the best thing I could give you. Hey, X-Pilot, good to see you, man. Good day to you. It is good to see you. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Hope you're having a great day, actually. We are at the moment flying. We just flew over Edinburgh. If you look very closely, you can still see it a little bit right there. Today we are landing at Glasgow Airport. Yeah. I'm good. I am really good. No. That's actually the way the sun bounces off the fuselage. Yeah, Glasgow. Exactly. That's where we are landing. Yeah, thank you for asking there, X-Pilot. I am good. I am good. We are at the moment flying. We just flew over Edinburgh, and now we are headed towards Glasgow, and there we will be landing. We started in BenBecula, flew over Barra, and then headed on towards the eastern part of Scotland, and that's where we're flying today. We are flying over the beautiful Scottish countryside, heading towards tomorrow. We are flying from Glasgow towards Ireland. Yes, we are. We are flying towards Ireland, and then we are Friday. We will be landing, flying all the way around Ireland, and we will be landing in Dublin. So. It is a thing. Then after that we will be moving on towards England, Belgium, France, Spain, Portugal, Italy, and on and on and on towards Africa. Moving on with our flight. So yeah, that's still a long way off. It's Satnav killed my game. It did. Wow. It's still such a problem. That's the 3000 Garmin 3000 problem still there, I think, Ween, if I'm not mistaken. They are still working on that, of course, saying that they have been working on it for a very, very, very long time, and I think it's going to be updated in not this release, but the next one. I'm not sure. I think it's going to be updated in the first quarter of next year. Then all the problems should be resolved. By the way, they never had the intention of fully implementing the Garmin 1000 and G1000 options, but they are going to. So if you're running mods, keep that in mind and uninstall them when the update comes, because there will be full functionality of the Garmin 1000 and Garmin 3000 series. They will be fully simulated in the game. So that's good news for us, at least. That is really, really good news. And at the moment we are flying towards Glasgow, and let's see how far off we are. 33 nautical miles, and then we should be landing. So if we do the ETE with a bit of luck. 15 minutes left in our flight, guys. That's all. And tomorrow we will be picking it up. But as of now, we are still doing very well. We did a very nice flight so far, having a lot of fun. And I'm so glad I'm back, guys. I am so glad I can fly again. Yes, I am so happy that I can fly again. But I think now I see something blinking there in the distance, but I'm not sure if that's the actual airport already. No, that's just a beacon. That's a beacon. You can see the blinking right there. That's a beacon of another airport, I'm thinking. Yeah, that's Cumberland. Cumbernauld. Cumbernauld? That's Cumbernauld Airport right there. That blinking thing, that's the indicator that there's an airport right there. But that's not the one we're going for. We are now headed towards Glasgow. That's a lot bigger. That's quite a lot bigger, that airport. So let's hope we get the correct runway. And I've set my ILS for runway 23. Let's hope we can get that one. So yeah. Let's hope we can get that one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, it's the thing is, XP. The thing is that I started out with the standard version in the Game Pass, in Microsoft Game Pass, and the only plane available, the 172, that could make, well, basically this idiotic flight. Come on, Sky Vector, work with me. There we go. The thing is, the only plane available to me, the Cessna available to me, that could do this idiotic flight was the 172. The 152, I could not reach, for instance, the Seychelles and stuff like that. It was too hard. So I basically had to choose the 172, and unfortunately, you do not have access to the 172 steam gauge version 1 in the standard version. It's just the Garmin version. So yeah, that's the one I'm using right now. And on top of that, I'm basically kind of a crappy pilot. I just started flying when this game came out, so I've just been flying for about 3 months now, doing this round the world trip on steroids, and yeah, I've been learning all that time. Recently, I just learned how to do an ILS landing. Never done that before, so yeah. I just I sub myself to Navigraph. I just want to keep getting better and better and better. But yeah, it's back to working on the flight plan. That's great, Jeff. Thank you very much. That's I really, man, you rule, definitely. But it's yeah. So that's the reason why I actually chose the Garmin one. That's the reason. Yeah. You landed, excellent. All right, he's on the ground. Jamal is on the ground. That's good to hear. And now let's hope we can get the rest safely landing on the ground. But yeah, it's yeah, you have to do that. Exactly. I basically got dropped into the deep end of the pool. So yeah, it was like, hey, let's swim. You know, it's kind of like that. It is kind of like that. But it's yeah, but yeah, this is what we're doing. Flying to every single country around the world, doing 220,000 nautical miles. Welcome to my descent into madness. That's it. And yeah, it's basically having a lot of fun for the coming 3 years. So it's everything's stuck again. Yeah, okay, I have to close that because I really don't want to crash. But yeah, it's that's the thing that we're going for. We've already done a large part of... yeah, exactly, XP. It is... I mean, to be honest, I've never thought that I would have so much fun and learn so much in so little time. It is incredible. I mean, the community is awesome. Let's face it. It is awesome. I have not found any kind of toxicity so far. Everyone is willing to help you out, and I've learned so much in the last few months that I'm just having a blast. You know, I'm just having a blast. I'm just so much enjoying this, and not to mention, I am doing it low and slow. We are seeing everything in the world, but I mean, okay, I downloaded too many community-made mods, and I basically slowed my scenery down to a crawl. But look at that. Look at that scenery, guys. It is... everything you want to see is there. Everything. And to me, this is... I'm doing this... I'm going to fly for at least 3.5 years. At least. So... but it's not daunting to me. It kind of feels like I'm on a holiday. Flying from one point to the other. Seeing the entire world. I could never afford anything like this. I could never see everything. But this is means to actually see everything. Yeah. They did a really great job. And It's just been out for like 4 months, so it's going to get better. We all know that. It is going to be so awesome, you know. It is going to be so really, really cool. I mean, and I'm looking forward to the improvement that they're going to do. We are now flying over Great Britain. We are flying over Scotland, Ireland. We are flying over Wales. We are flying over the UK. Next month they are releasing the update, and it's such a shame on the one hand, you know, but on the other hand, it gives us a chance to revisit things in the future, you know. So it is going to it's only going to get better. It is only going to get better and better and better. What is this game going to look like in 3 years' time? In 6 years' time? Or in 10 years' time? I have no idea, but this is mind-blowing to me. Truly. And I asked actual pilots. For instance, I asked the Flying Fabio if he if when he flies, if it actually looks like this. How close is this as an approximation towards actual flying? And I hear a lot of pilots saying this comes visually. This comes really close. This is really close to what it actually looks like. Yeah. Asobo is actually really, the older community. I'm thinking that you are referring to the X-Plane community and the P3D community, and I can imagine that it is a shock to the system. I mean, it is quite an investment actually to play those games, and this will not be any different. Let's face it. I mean, the third-party releases that are coming out, they won't be cheap. You can now get the I think the Coronado Semolina for like $20 or something like that. So, and that's a really small plane. I've heard that there are some study-level aircraft that are coming out there that will be $150, something like that. But yeah, it's you know, it's that's just the way this community works, and that's the way it all works. But it is going to be really, really awesome. You know, I need to find my airport. Tune into the tower. I have to focus a little bit now, guys. Request a full stop landing.
Glasgow Tower, Cessna Papa Hotel, Sierra November Golf is 17 miles east with Mike.
Because we are now heading in. I'm hoping for runway 23.
Papa Hotel, Sierra November Golf, Glasgow Tower.
Yes.
Fly straight in runway 23.
Runway 23. That's the one I want. Excellent. Excellent.
Make straight in runway 23 Cessna Sierra November Golf.
All right. So yeah, it's the fact that which means, by the way,
Cessna Sierra November Golf cleared to land runway 23. Wind 174 and 12.
Chart overlay. All right. So that will be the approach. All right. I've got the approach. That's good. Good. But yeah, it's as I said, guys. It's how high do we need to be? Oh, exactly, like this, 2900. Ah, that's cool. Yes, I acknowledge it. Yappity. I acknowledge it. Yeah.
Runway 23 Cessna Sierra November Golf.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeff. I don't say I didn't warn you. It might crash. Don't say I didn't warn you. It might crash. But yeah, it's as I said, it is still a growing community on towards the rest of the in comparison towards the established community being. Hey, thank you for the follow, man. I truly appreciate that. The established community that like X-Plane, like Prepared or P3D, you know. So it's and there are a lot of bugs and there are a lot of issues still going on. So I can imagine that a lot of those people that fly and invested a lot in either X-Plane or P3D are like, yeah, well, we'll wait till things level out and then we'll start to see if we are heading over. But let's face it, the visuals that you get right here. Ooh, I'm getting a drink! Yay! I'm getting a drink. Yeah. Yay. So yeah, the visuals they are second to none, guys. This I mean, look at that. This is yeah okay. So this is a bit my fault basically. In-flight service is indeed excellent. Yeah, it is. This is basically my fault, but yeah, I installed too many community programs. But yeah, it's yeah. It does. It does. But it's you know it's going to be better. It's going to be incredible. You know this looking at this and the way this simulation now already is in like 4 months time out of the box. Let's face it, this is out of the box mostly. It's mind blowing, guys. It is mind blowing. I mean, wow. The way this all works, it just basically blows my mind each and every time. Each and every time I look at this, I'm like flabbergasted at how real this looks. And that's also the reason why I like flying and flying low. Because you can see everything. This is what it looks like. You know? You can recognize landmarks. You can recognize things. Don't forget to hydrate, guys. Very important. So it's, yeah. I will add them. I will add them, Jan. I will add them too. Yeah, no problem. I will make sure they are added. No, of course, it's no problem. I'm glad, actually, the thing is, if it saves me a lot of looking up really cool places to visit and stuff like that. So, and you guys know exactly what to visit. So, yeah. Please do make suggestions, and I will add them to the flight plan. Sorry in advance right there, Jeff, because it is going to change. The flight plan is going to change, but it is huge, guys. It is huge. And it will become bigger and bigger and bigger thanks to your suggestions. Yes, it will. Every time you guys make a suggestion, it means I will be up in the air longer. So, so yeah. But there, in the distance, that's Glasgow Airport right there. Yeah. Come on, no. Ooh, that was bad. Yeah, the thing is, I'm pretty sure now that I installed too many heavy load custom sceneries. So, yeah.
I made a boo-boo.
No surprise there, let's face it. I've done so before, and I will do again in the future. I will not disappoint. But it kind of means that sometimes we end up with a slideshow. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Sam. That's what popped into my mind exactly. It's like, oh my god, it's going to be a slideshow. We are so dead. We are so dead. But now I am trying to. Oh, okay, look, that's where we will be landing, right there. That runway line. It is pretty hard to see, but that's where we will be setting down. So we will be hanging to the left. And making a loop right back towards the runway, and then we should be good. I am going to slow down now, so no, that's a bit too much flaps. That's a bit too much flaps. Right there, that's the one we want. Adding a bit more mixture. I will do that. Now I am heading over to the cockpit view. Oh! Well, I was. Ah, there we are. That's better. Take your last sip of water. Exactly. Exactly there, Saf. Yeah. Hey, thanks! I will be needing them because usually this is not much of a problem, but now I am kind of sweating. I'm like, I may have made a mistake. I may have made a mistake. Yeah, well, Casing, we could, but make sure if you want to edit this livery, it has been made by PV, so give a word to him. He's the one that actually made it, and if he's okay with it, you can do whatever to it to your heart's content. But make sure you get PV's permission, if you don't mind. Yeah. Hardcore difficulty, exactly, Kalia. Exactly. We just upped the ante. So,
Yeah, this is like ultra hard mode. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Landing in a slideshow. Should be fun.
I'm such a dumbass at times. Oh, God. I am horrible. I am horrible. Let's face it. No, I can't change the color. I can't change the color. This is my livery that's been especially made for me. Yeah. Pro gamer, yeah. Pro gamer, right here. Not.
No, not so much. Oh, we have to do it on hard. We can't do it in fluffy easy mode. Dang. Dang.
Alright, guys. Now we should be getting a turn. Yeah. So, what I am now going to do is... I like my fluffy easy mode. Yeah, exactly. Let's see what our GPS does. And where it sends us. I'm interested actually in what it's going to do. Alright, so we are now... And it's just sending us straight on. That's kind of weird. But I am ignoring that completely. Because I'm going to search for the ILS anyway. Get people to play the game for me. That's even better. That is even better. We are now ignoring our GPS completely, which is good. But I do need to gain height because I need to get the ILS on nearly 3,000 feet. So yeah, are we there yet? Nearly. Actually, we are nearly there, Captain. We are nearly there. We are heading there. We are now flying over Glasgow Airport, actually. Oh, that's actually a cool emote right there, Casing. And we need to gain a little bit of height, so that's what we're going to do. That's what we are now going to do. And we will be picking up the approach with a bit of luck within a few minutes, so that should be good. Unfortunately, I can't look around that much because I basically bogged down my PC with too many community liveries, community scenery, so yeah. Especially the big ones. But we are now on course towards our approach. Yeah. Animations on your slideshow, exactly. I made such a I made such a mistake again. Oh God. Well, as most of you know, usually this game runs really smooth even on Ultra. However, today I apparently installed two very, very large... well, I installed two very large community-made sceneries. One for Glasgow, one for Edinburgh. And the bridges are very big too as well. That kind of botched down my... I basically turned my game into a slideshow, Captain Arash, because of a very, very large community-made sceneries for both Glasgow and Edinburgh. So, yeah, it's interesting. Custom content in Sims 2, yeah, you just keep adding on and adding on and adding on, and suddenly some things aren't working anymore, yeah. 45 minutes to load the game, exactly. Yeah. So it's kind of interesting. Yeah. Exactly. Well, there you go. This is a well. If you want to see a lot of things you really don't want to do, you're in the right place because it's not only this. Trust me. I've flown upside down and ripped my airplane apart, which meant I had to restart and fly from Innsbruck all the way back to Minsk. I turn into a popsicle more often than not. So it's yeah, it's like we're there, yeah. Patches every 2 weeks too, because they might interrupt my trips. Well, the patches, you know, the thing is, it's I'm not sure they're going to do it. They're going to switch over to monthly patches, if I'm not mistaken. So it's especially from January on, there will be just the monthly patches. The last week of every month is patch day, is patch week basically. So I think it's like every last Tuesday of the month, and only emergency patches will be done. But I'm pretty sure those are very, very small, basically. So yeah, so you should be good, Captain. You should be good. Yeah, I can see why, but yeah, we all know that's not how it works basically in games like this, unfortunately. Yeah, it's you know, with Windows itself, you can of course postpone things, but yeah, not with games, not with games. Oh, sauna time in Dahlia, sauna time. I'm guessing. Alright guys, now we are trying to follow this purple line right there. So we are now heading over slightly towards the left. Slightly towards the left, but I think, yeah, this is kind of, yeah, this is kind of good. This is good enough. We are now still trying to climb towards nearly 3,000 feet. Once we're there and we are turning to the left again, we should be able to pick up the localizer and then glide in nicely. So yeah, I will not do that on autopilot, by the way. I could set it to approach and simply do that on autopilot, but I'm not. It's all down to manual, guys. It's all manual. Let's see. But we are zooming in a little bit right there. Alright. Alright. We are still going good. We are still good. You know what? I think I'm not going to do the entire circle. Nope, I'm not. I'm not doing the entire circle. I am going to see if I can pick up the localizer a little bit earlier. Let's see if I can switch already. There it is. That's the localizer right there. And we are now at 2,900, so that's good. Slowing down. Slowing down. And trying to pick up that localizer. And we should be picking it up at D8.9. That's the one where we're heading for. That's the waypoint that we're trying to reach. And once I pick up the localizer, we should be good. But we can start to make our turn towards the yeah. more towards the straight line right there. So at an angle, 90 degrees angle of the localizer, and then pick it up a little bit lower. And it should be to our right. All right, making the turn. There we are. Nope, I am going too low now. That's all right. Let's level out a little bit. Let's level out. Let's slow down our speed. All right. Now you see the green line coming down. You see the green line coming down, and we are nearly at the glide slope as well. The diamond on the near the altitude is also good. All right. Here we go. That's the runway right there. Now all we need to do is gain height. Hey, that's funny. The lights are on the right this time. Huh, interesting. That doesn't happen very often. All right, and let's see if we can... oh, no, I am still descending. So I'm way too low for the glide slope. We are slowing down quite nicely. And we are having a 7-knot headwind. That's very good as well. Oh, I am now exactly on course. We are adjusting a little bit our course right there. As you guys see in the distance right there, that's where we are headed for. That's the airport. Don Don Pampan has already landed. So, yeah. Come on. Let's see if we can make this a very, very nice landing, shall we? And there we are. If you see on my the screen in front of me, you can barely make out a little green diamond on the right-hand side near the altitude. That says I am on the glide slope right there. And we have to stay on that. So, and it is turning into a slideshow though, so this is very interesting. All right. Still a little bit too high, but that's fine. Picking up a little bit of speed. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But we are nicely on the glide slope right there. A little bit too high maybe, but yeah, it is still fine. That's where we want it. Slightly to the right. But I have to make sure that I'm somewhat to the left actually of it, because we have a slight left-sided headwind. So I am trying to see if I can nudge a little bit over to the left. Make sure we keep that headwind in mind. Although it is 5 knots, it is barely blowing. Guys, it is really slow. Never had this many issues. That'll teach me to install so many community liveries. But hey, we did have a nice view of Edinburgh. So yeah, there's that. There is that. There we go, guys. There's the runway straight in front of us. It is slowly, the sun is slowly setting. What a sight to see, guys. Flying over Glasgow, onwards toward the towards the runway right there. I think Weem and Don Don Pampan are parked on the right there. Yes, they are. Still a little bit off towards the I'm slowly being blown towards the right, so I'm trying to see if I can oh, I am too low now. I am too low. There we go. Seeing if I can hang a little bit to the left. Come on. Although it does feel like, indeed, like I'm flying a slideshow. Yeah. There we go, 500. Too low, too low. Come on. It is really nasty flying like this. Oh my. This is very interesting. Yeah, it is, Don Don. It is. Sorry about that, but the thing is, I'm just flying a slideshow and I'm stuck. No! Ah. I'm also too low right now because of that. And I'm way off to the right. Oh God, come on, come on. Don't do this to me. Oh, Jesus. Remind me not to do that again in future, guys. Remind me not to do that again. So why is it blunking now? What's that? No, I'm not going over there. And it's stuck. I have no clue what's going on. I have no clue what's going on. Oh, there we are. We are back. We are back.
Glasgow Airport information, Mike 15000.
No.
Glasgow Airport information,
So
Mike 15000. Wind 164.
why is it not tuning into the tower? Come on.
Cessna Sierra November Golf turn next taxiway.
Ah, there we go. Turn next taxiway. That's what I'm looking for. 1.5 kilometers. That's nice. Alright, guys. We are now headed towards our... Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. Yeah. I am sorry about that, guys. I really, really tried. But unfortunately, either I installed too many sceneries, or Ziggo is bugging out.
Cessna Sierra November Golf, turn next taxiway.
But there is something really strange going on. You know what? I am turning off right there. I am heading towards these guys right there. I am on live weather, yeah, I am. I know, Kalia. I know. And that's what I'm here for as well. Comic relief. So it's
121.705.
That's what I'm here for as well.
November Golf. Glasgow ground, Cessna Papa Hotel, Sierra November
but
Golf.
there in the distance, there are Don Don, there is Ween, and that's where we will be stopping, guys. I have no idea why he parked in a field. But we are here. We landed, guys. We made it. We made it right there. I'd say it's close enough. What do you say, guys? I say it's close enough. I'll take it. I'll take it. You know, that was a very, very nice flight to... yes, I acknowledge your taxi, blah, blah, blah. Thank you very much again for flying along with me, guys. It was truly enjoyable. And it's not stopping anyway, so yeah. It's not stopping. Well, I'll say it. I'll take it. I'll take it. We're on the ground. I'll take it. So, yeah, I'm still on the runway. That's why it's not stopping. Exactly. But it's fine. It is fine, you know. I had a lot of fun, guys. Thank you very much for joining me again. And, yeah, it was really, really good. It was really good. It was, yeah, pretty dang awesome. See you guys tomorrow. We will be flying from Glasgow all the way on towards Shannon. So we are heading over towards... yeah, I am glad I'm back, guys. I am truly glad. We are headed towards Shannon Airport. That's in Ireland. So tomorrow, let's go to Ireland, guys. Let's go to Ireland. Thank you all for being here. And see you guys tomorrow. Have fun. Be safe. Don't forget to smile and laugh. Bye-bye.